Welcome to another wonderful Friday night at the Beards of Barbarians Twits channel. Last week, some things happened. There were some escapes. Now they've got a bunch of options, but they don't know which way to go. They've learned about these wonderful celestial echoes. I feel like somebody had the idea to go get them until they figured out they were all guarded by ancient elemental dragons. Then decided maybe that wasn't a great idea. We were coming back from the beach where we ended, and I'm pretty sure Nodwick and Esteron were getting just done for.
Yeah.
So
we are blitzed,
should be
high, hammered, drunk.
Are we going back to that scene?
It should be a pretty great
Perfect.
RP as the rest of our characters enter the room where Nodwick and Esteron are. But first, a couple things. Remember bits. Donate bits to your favorite player. And then by intermission, we come back and they get a fate dice. And then in 3 months, I think, we're going to total them all up. And we're going to get special artwork done to the winner.
It's true. Just a reminder, join our Discord. In our Discord, you will see Torvald's new art. Not
what I expected.
What I expected. I was expecting a little older, maybe a little more salt and pepper. Go look.
I expected more hunched, actually.
Oh, interesting.
I expected
just kind of like
shorter
straight
and
up.
fatter.
It's like the boar hump. The boars have that big shoulder hump.
I was thinking like more rugged.
I was expecting more muscular. I was expecting kind of more of like oh damn, that guy trains every day. That makes sense. But anywho, go look at it. It's in our Discord. And the bit leader, we have Nodwick. So as of right now, you have your Depressy Spaghetti Turtle in the lead. And then right behind it is our Depressy Spaghetti in a dress lady being Brandon Renazia.
Yeah.
Is Ren
So-
actually depressed?
Am I
Like,
depressing?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't know. I think that
You know
I
what?
think this is sadness
You
on
know
her
what?
dress that she refuses to bring out. You know.
We can figure that out after the intro.
Ooh.
I brought
Alright,
it out last.
go on to the
session.
intro.
Go watch it.
Intro.
If you want to, all our stuff is in our link tree. Click on the stuff and support us. Back.
Oh, sorry, I'm being sidetracked. I'm getting yelled at.
That's what 16-year-old Austin looks like.
That is 19-year-old Austin.
Yeah.
Getting bits for combo picks. I love it, boys.
What?
All right. What is it?
You,
Oh.
you bending the rules, chat. I
All
like
right,
it.
so what?
Your cat wants
What
you
do
in
you
a
need?
worse way.
So for today's announcements, brought to you by
Kitty.
Kitty.
Cat.
We are sponsored by.
Oh no.
Today's session is going to be DM'd by Meow.
Is that an omen for the session?
What I'll say is this. If somehow, because I'm not giving the numbers out, if somehow Nodwick and Thormore tie, even within 5 bits of each other, I'll give it 5 bits of each other, we'll do a dual art. Otherwise, we make the rules. Y'all just enjoy it.
Damn, so forceful.
So
I would never talk to you
Go
like
for the
that,
jugular,
Chad.
kitty.
Hey, I'm not forceful. I'm direct, and I'm a father.
Bunny Blitz wants to know what the points are at.
That's good.
Yeah, like I just said, the points are for me to share to myself, and for you guys
Oh
to
my
hear the
gosh.
rankings. So as
Joe
of
is
right now,
spicy today.
no, I mean I literally
What a bet.
What
I
a
just
bet,
said it.
Joe.
So Steve, Brandon, Brad. That's the ranking. Now they could be within 10 points of each other, 1,000 points of each other. That's up to you. If you guys are really paying attention, what you'll do is you'll donate a bunch of bits this week to like Brandon, and then see if he's in the lead next week, and you can pay attention that way.
No, they don't want Brandon. They want Brad and Steve.
Yeah.
That's what they
Oh,
want.
Bunny
Well,
Blitz is pulling
then
out the
they
big
need
guns.
to start hyping up Brad because Brad is in third.
Okay, so we're way off the rails. So before we get on the rails, I just want to point out that the reason I love Black Cats is because he's just a shadow now.
Yeah.
Can't even tell there's a cat there until I do this.
Like party
Oh,
over. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Disappear.
Oh my god, look at Brandon's shirt.
God.
Amazing.
I don't want you to get your mom in here because that sounds like a threat.
I
But
need
if
that shirt.
we're gonna get started because now I'm afraid, and we are gonna delve into.
Yes, we're picking up right as the rest of the party walks in on whatever the fuck
I like
is going on in that current room.
I like to imagine they open the door and just this cloud of smoke rolls out of the door, and you just see Esteron and Nodwick like singing or something. Just
Good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's
What
right,
do they
just-
open the door to?
Here, I got you. We'll finish the line. And Thormore fell right down.
down. Hi guys.
Are you seeing these people? Who are they?
They're here. That's Thormore and everybody else.
I don't believe it. Hey, if you're Thormore, what's the number 5?
Oh. Why would you do this to me,
That's
Esteron?
Thormore for sure.
That's Thormore. Hey, Thormore.
View that fucking number.
Is that 4?
By the way, it's a smaller room in here, so you walk into much worse than what Alistair's place looks like. It's like a fog.
I could barely see them.
Nodwick, I assume then you got my gift on the table.
Gift on the table.
I left you the.
The bag is still on the table.
He looks over and looks back. Oh. Just gonna take it back then. I don't think you need it.
Oh no, it's mine now. And Nodwick grabs it and looks.
Can't
Oh,
take that gift.
Esteron, we're gonna
You
get
had it on your
high
radar.
all the time.
Sidonius, roll a D100 for me just to be fun.
Okay.
Smoke rises, and Thormore's the tallest. He's gonna be
I would
cooked in a
like-
minute.
I'd like to prestidigitation a clean air bubble around my head.
I was about to look to Sid to ask for that.
Just
Thanks
mine.
for not killing the sesh, Ren.
And it's
78.
okay.
Okay, so Jill is also on the couch, high as balls.
We didn't even notice.
Yeah. I believe that's a contact high.
And there's a lot of Jill shit on Esteron's pauldron.
Ew.
Wait, what?
Well, at least he was well taken
Oh,
care
I
of.
just noticed this.
I don't
know
you
yet. Probably
noticed.
not.
Nice.
Thormore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Me.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I know I did a great job. But what did I do?
What did he do?
Oh no.
Yeah, good job, big fella.
I'm guessing we're not talking about our future plans tonight.
Oh, we're talking about
Why
it.
not?
Talking about it real good.
We're talking about beholders, and if
Thank
they
you.
cry, and we'll
Before we
die, and they
talk-
would cry out of.
Before we talk, can we open a window? It's fucking awful in here.
There's no
It
windows
smells
in
kinda
these
nice.
rooms.
I
There's just
agree
one.
with Ren. I don't think any constructive talking is going to happen tonight.
Oh,
Well,
Sid,
I mean-
you're smart.
So nothing changes from normal.
Sid, you're smart. When the beholder cries, which eye gets watery?
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh.
Oh, makes sense.
They're tear ducts though in a stock, or they're just in the front of the face.
That's what I was asking Nordwick earlier.
I didn't know the answer.
It actually does posit this, and he's like, maybe I need to get my hands on another bestiary and hope it comes with pictures.
It was a valid question.
Thormore, actually, you probably can help us out here. The next time he fights a beholder, punch it in its eye. We'll see what happens.
I don't want to make it cry. That'd be mean.
Gonna make you cry.
It'll make you stone.
It could make you vanish just by looking
It
at
could
you.
just kill you, even.
Or more beholders aren't.
Then why wouldn't I try to kill that? Why would I try to make it?
Beholders aren't
you guys are all
people.
acting very weird right now.
They're like gnomes.
Yeah.
I
They're
thought,
like
category is
gnomes.
gnomes.
no,
That's
one
so
of their
funny.
eye powers isn't stone. That's Medusas. Or Gorgons, whatever they're called.
No, it definitely
the
is.
hot ladies with the snake eyes.
Did you just say
Freeze
Is
red.
that what you're into?
somebody writes that in their notes for Nordwick?
Also,
It'll come up later, I promise you.
Huh?
you're very wrong, Nodwick. Remember we learned about this?
We learned about what?
I've got... It's not worth it.
Okay. No conversations tonight, Sidonius. Actually, I have a quick question for you. You want to walk over this way?
All right. I'm gonna step on over with Alvis.
He's just gonna mumble real softly. You want to do something funny?
Sid, there's a moment where his face twitches, but he catches himself and keeps it like the smooth, like polite deadpan that he usually has.
Got it.
I'm always interested in doing something funny.
Nightmare.
You know what happened the last time Esteron was this high? There is a bed in the room, if you want, and you catch
Oh my god.
drift.
There is a bed in the room.
Be a shame if that bed grew eyes, or he was perverted to thinking otherwise.
Hold on, the player is double checking their spell list real quick.
Listen, it's a good session this time.
Don't have the spell for it, but I hope Sidonius does.
Both Torvald and Alex are very concerned.
yeah, Torvald wasn't there when fucking Esteron thought a bed was trying to eat him.
Yep.
It was so bad. I loved it. Nodwick, this is my nightmare pipe rotation in front of us. I like smoking with you. This time I didn't think I was going to die.
It's a calmer blend. We're not gonna let you touch the rainbow stuff. Don't do the rainbow.
However, I do detect a vibe kill on the way.
Oh, yeah, she already put a bubble around her head.
I
Well,
can
the
hear
specs
you,
go in
you
the room.
bastards. What the hell?
Well, if they open a window, then everything will leave.
But we'll still
You're in
be
the middle
high
room.
and drunk.
I've
There's
got
no
another bottle.
windows.
You're right. We'll be all right.
Sid's probably going to consider the spells that he has on hand usually, which is nothing useful for this silly little time, unfortunately. And instead, we're just gonna wander on over to Esteron and very politely physically turn him away from the bed, and in the most urgent voice I can, do not look now, but there is a bed and it is side-eyeing you.
Turn the trip.
He's gonna he's
Jill
gonna
is
side eye
gonna-
it.
Jill is gonna slowly fly up behind your ear and go, "Who's coming for you?"
The moment you try to look back, Sid's gonna be like, don't look, that'll encourage it.
He's gonna like
coming for you.
put a horse blind in his own eyes. This can't be happening again. I didn't smoke the purple rainbow. What did I smoke?
Can
I've
Can I
got
thought-
no thread count.
I thaumaturgy ominous whispers coming from the bed? Like,
Sure.
I'm gonna get you. Your ass is mine. Just wait till you fall
Roll.
asleep.
Roll a deception check.
Okay.
Oh no.
Esteron, roll insight with
Would
disadvantage.
he possibly would
Disadvantage,
Ren
okay.
get advantage because I've already been setting it up?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh man, this is
Can I-
everything that I
Dang.
wanted without.
Can I
realizing
give?
it.
Well,
Can I also assist by casting the blood curse, the eyeless on him, so he starts bleeding
No.
from his eyes?
Jesus.
You can do
That's
that, but it won't do
horrible.
anything because Ren's already got advantage.
That's fair. I'll do it just to add flavor.
I can't see his
Take-
eyes.
He'll fill the
What
tube.
did you roll,
12.
Ren?
21.
Oh,
21.
yeah, they're definitely coming from
Polar
underneath the
opposites.
bed.
13 plus 8.
Estron's gonna start spiraling and just making no sense. He's just gonna start rocking, kind of in place. She's like,
You're also crying blood now.
oh, does that like drip onto my armor and shit?
Okay.
No, it requires the blood and shit on my armor.
It's an illusion. You're fine.
No, the rainbow stuff. We smoked it.
No, Esther. Why are you guys fucking with Esteron? He doesn't do
Liar!
nothing.
He points at Nodwick. And then he'll actually look at the bed and just scream at the top of his lungs at the highest pitch you've probably heard. And he's just going to run through the door, not open it, if it's still closed.
Did you guys close it behind you?
Probably not.
Guess not.
Trying to let
Sid
the
would
smoke
have
out.
because he has
Yeah.
manners.
Gotta air it out.
Estron's gone.
So Sid said they would close it because of manners.
Yeah,
so what I
they
need you
would
to
have.
do
He would
now
have
is
closed it.
I need you to roll a
Nice.
strength. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Can you dodge a door?
You can dodge a door. You can dodge
15
a
plus
ball.
2, 17. I do not have advantage on those.
7. Okay, so you make it through the door.
Yeah,
You
just an
guys are now going to have to
Estron-shaped
pay
hole.
for a door, but
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Whoa.
Alvis, you're paying for that one, and then
We will
Sid
all-
goes to bed because
we will
he feels like he's done his thing tonight.
We will always remember he was that big.
I just wanted a little fun.
where are you going?
So, I can't walk. Somebody's gotta go get him.
Or more. Why don't you go find him?
You'll hear from like near the front door. How much money is this? No one fucked with that front van door. And you'll hear him kick open the front door and run outside.
10
All
gold,
right.
whoever gets some back.
Thormore's get- I'll be back.
I
And
start
Thormore's gonna
running.
start sprinting after him.
I
Oh,
started
God.
running.
Yeah. Torvald's going after him, but he's also going to grab his earring. Hey, Esteron, you're calm down.
Now you're hearing voices in your head.
You're gonna hear him. The voices.
Does Thormore go after him? Is the storm?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
heard
no,
10
if I
10
hear
10 gold. I'm after him.
Man,
I'm burning all the spell slots.
If-
I
to
can't
get this
Estron just have
guy.
a chill sesh, you know?
if I see Ren and Torvald going after him, Thormore would probably stay put and look after Nodwick.
Esteron's a bad high.
Some people just can't handle the hobbit's grass. It's alright.
He was fine, so you guys started fucking with him.
Loosely.
So I convinced him the bed wasn't gonna eat him, and
He literally just had put it the space bar.
Fucked it up.
Well, hey, you'll figure it out. If you find him, great. If you don't, I'm sure we'll see him tomorrow morning. Somewhere.
Alvis, we still going to that temple thingy?
He'll like poke his head back into the main room. Hey, it's in early. I'll get you. Don't worry.
I'll be ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say drag him to somewhere sacred now. It's a great idea.
Yeah. Let's do it tonight.
I'm here to worship and shit.
I'd be asking for an exorcism myself.
We're gonna have a great time. Fuck yeah!
Your god's a sham.
We fixed church. We did it.
All right.
Alright, if everybody lays down, Torvald, remember you got a letter.
I know.
He just got a bad.
Oh, thank you, Triple. I got some bits finally. Yay.
He's on the scoreboard.
Pharaoh,
He's
you are
on the board.
so warm right
I
now.
want to point out, I actually have everybody's real names, and then for you, Alex, I wrote Torvald. I don't know why.
I would.
There is no Alex. There is only Torvald.
Who gets
But,
who gets to Esteron first? 'Cause there's gold on the
Guards do.
line, so
roll initiative.
Okay.
can
Oh,
I
Chase
get
scene, nice.
advantage because I will burn spell slots to.
I
miss
got a
these
natural
times.
one. You're fine.
I'm assuming I'm rolling as well. Like this is chase scene vibes here. Is that what we're doing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Love a good chase scene, guys.
Yeah. That is 16.
Rin.
I got 13.
No, you don't catch him.
Damn.
Esteron,
Oh, no?
dexterity check. Dexterity save with disadvantage.
Okay. Ooh, disadvantage. We grab both heavy dice. Oh, those are solid rolls. +2. Oh, 19. I got a 17 and an 18.
You narrowly miss a tree that's in front of you. Keep going.
You're just going to hear him keep just screaming. No audible words this time. Just. You hear him up ahead somewhere.
Could I?
Rin, you
Action.
eventually catch him, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say because I could action dash for 60 feet and then Misty Step bonus action for 90 feet.
Yeah, when I see
I
Rin-
need that gold. I am out.
It's from the party.
True.
when I see Ren just taking off after restaurant, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and peel off and go deal with that note.
Okay.
Can't mess with the treasurer. Great idea.
I can't get to my notes. Can you remind me what the note says, Alex?
You fucked up was the last line I really remember. Meet tonight.
Okay. I'm going to say you go off to a dark, shady corner of the woods by yourself.
Okay.
Do you be stealthy about it, or are you just walking out?
I'm just walking out. Because I
Everybody
let
else
Ren, Ren get ahead of me, so not like I'm being followed.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sit you down. You're making me sweat.
You okay?
Look at my balls.
Aw,
That's why I
Oh,
got my
podcast.
special baby her own
What a-
little
good baby.
special chair.
Yeah. She like matches the color scheme of it.
Yeah, I'm a fashionista. What can I say?
All right, so you go off into a dark corner of the woods, and nobody's with you, so I don't have to explain. But I will explain it for chat. So, sitting kind of crouched down by a tree, he stands up as you get to him. It's a very tall, gangly man. He's almost completely skin and bones. He's missing a thumb on his left hand. His hair is very patchy. It's like a yellowish gray. He's got like maybe 6 or 7 teeth left.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really yellowish green color. And he's got these dark black gums almost. And he's only got one eye. I think it's, yeah, he's got his left eye. His right eye's missing. He's wearing tattered clothes, a green cloak, and he has like this greenish, blackish, rotten wooden staff with a tiger's head on the top of it.
Can we have everybody else mute? Or Devin?
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm down for
in
that.
this conversation.
Commence the dance party. We're getting fingers. I got a finger.
I'm gonna piss while I
Okay.
can.
It's the headphones button. Right next to the microphone button.
See, like I hear you say that, and I pressed that, and it did not do what it was supposed to. So now I'm like, all right, how are we?
Hold on.
Why are you like this?
Just take off your headphones and just watch the screen.
No, hold on.
That doesn't work because I can still hear it.
Ah.
Oh, I can't even. I can server deafen, but I can't deafen
I'm
somebody else.
so sorry, everybody. I am definitely the one holding us up right now. Why does my technology hate me? I don't understand. Oh, that. I don't think that helped anything.
It wouldn't be a Beards and Barbarians stream without some technical difficulties.
There we go.
There it is. Okay.
So, it's gonna look at this disgusting, rotten old man. Well, aren't you beautiful?
As always, it's a pleasure to be in your company.
Of course. So, how'd I fuck up?
What do you mean, how did you fuck up?
Where
Where is your old band of friends?
When I tried talking to them, they didn't like what I had to say, so...
So you killed them?
Seemed like the logical choice.
And now you're with a new group of heroes.
They're capable. They helped me with the bandits.
Right. Kill them.
Kill them.
Yes. Or the last member of your family gets one of these.
And he holds up a purple flower, and then he blinks out of existence.
I was really hoping he'd let me talk. Fucker. And Torvald, is the flower still there?
No.
What?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Torvald is just gonna walk for a while.
That's fun. Yeah, we're good.
If that duel in the background doesn't get bits, I don't know what deserves them anymore.
Wow.
That was fun.
So many swords this dance party.
We gotta do some choreography again like last summer. That shit was so fun. We do make up these giant sequences for like a couple minutes straight and memorize it. Oh.
Alright, so Esteron, you've been captured, effectively.
Son of a bitch. When you tackle him, he'll let out another and he hits do you hit the ground? Am I hitting the ground here?
Yeah. You think I could tackle you?
I was being told.
Yeah, she basically just wraps your legs up. Then you just go down.
Trip. Just
No. That 10 gold is mine.
10?
Yes. That was the bounty on your head, and I shall deliver. Look, Estron, you can have my bed. It speaks soft melodies to you while you sleep. And ocean noises.
I don't trust your opinion on beds.
Why?
Not anymore.
What did I do?
He's gonna look at you, and he has no words. He's gonna stare at you with mud on his face, probably some horse shit. He hit me face first into the ground, and he's just gonna say, I need a bath. I need to sleep.
Well, yeah, that was the plan until you started running like a loon.
The minor
Learn to handle
concussion
your...
is sobering me up.
You should learn to handle your substances a little bit better.
He escalates immediately. I was fine until you all showed up. There's a reason I said that was the rotational pipe nightmare from Avernus itself, or whatever that place is.
I don't know. This isn't the first time you've freaked out.
We were vibing pretense to your arrival.
Maybe it just didn't fully affect you.
Need a hand?
All I know is it's not my fault. It's yours.
Okay.
Let's get back. Actually, I could just clean you right now for 5 gold.
Gaslighting, right there.
On the TV if you need
Extortion.
His hand goes to his hilt and he
That's called
stops and he says,
business opportunity.
Thoughts will not win today, and he'll let go.
Were you about to attack me?
Threaten. More like
Why?
it.
I'm just offering services.
You are slimy and evil, and you ruined
can-
my high.
I am neither of those things, good sir.
Yeah, the concussion pretty much took your high away. Now you're just not fun kind of dizzy.
I will wipe off my face and say, I will find another magic user. Day.
Well,
he walks by. I said
good
good day.
luck. I'm just gonna press whatever. I'm gonna clean myself. Just
You can't say.
bing,
You
bing,
can't
bing,
use it.
bing. Press the digitation.
There
Got
you
him.
go.
You got it. There you go. Good job, pal.
I just wanted to shorten it, but now it's taking longer to.
I'm praising
Anyways, I
myself.
clean
Fuck.
myself and I stick my tongue out at him.
Fair.
And then I go.
You know what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Take it, you
have
smell
no
like
idea.
cheap whiskey, dank hobbit grass, and cow shit.
As I walk into the bar or the tavern and such, when I walk
Everybody
back,
scoots away from you.
I will head straight to the bar and keep, and I will take out 5 gold and say, I apologize for my behavior. My group is full of gaslighters. And you'll put it on the barkeep's first bit there, just as like a apology. Then you'll turn around and hold 1 gold piece in the air. Can anybody with a sway of their hand or wand or staff clean me, please? 1 gold piece.
Excuse me, sir. There's a bath upstairs.
Magic's quicker.
I could
So
do
I'll
it.
take that as a note. You shut your mouth, evil caster.
I clean myself. 1 gold. I'll take those. I'll take that.
His eyes will narrow in defeat. He'll just toss you the gold and just spread his arms in it, just pure sadness.
Oh, sorry, my rate was 5. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll clean you up. Next time it's 5.
So you
That
can't
was a
look in the bar.
Next time, I will only be drinking, and fists will fly. And I'll walk away now, clean back to the group, just fuming. You could probably see steam radiating.
Nothing's new.
Yeah. Now he's back to
So
angry, sad Estron.
Oh, you're back then.
The minute you come in, Nodwick's just gonna be like, "Oh, the fun wore off." I told you. I told you that she put a bubble around her head.
I knew something was coming for the fun times, as they always do. But yes, I'm back, mostly. And he'll take, like, his left foot will miss the floor for a second. You'll, like, stagger, and you'll say, mostly.
So you're normal, is what you're saying.
Yes, Nordwick. And he'll go and sit back down next to you. Yes. Just head lolls back in partial exhaustion and partial defeat.
It was our first night in this town, and you. Never mind. I don't have. God damn it, Esther.
I mean,
If
we're
any of
making
you
a
blame
name
me
for
again,
ourselves.
I will make this hotel
Wait a minute,
go to blaze in
was it
retaliation.
Estron's fault? Y'all were the ones that fucked with him. We were just in here vibing, and y'all come in like, the bed's gonna eat you, and the voices, and the shit, and the noses, and the blood.
Are you?
Bah.
I'm so sorry. Are you trying to shame me for simply looking out for a friend?
Oh,
I point an agreeing finger at Nodwick. If that's what friends do, yes, it was funny. But I agree, we just fucking got here. Trying to make a name for ourselves.
I remember
Shit,
earlier.
it wasn't your idea. Alvis took you away, then y'all came back and did it. It was his idea.
It was?
11. I want to point out one thing. Just saying, if he could handle his hobbit grasp, none of this would have happened. Just saying.
Again, like I said to Ren, I was fine before. We were having a lovely time.
It just didn't hit you then.
Speaking of people, 3 people left, and only 2 of you come back. Where's the 3rd one?
Yeah, where's Thormor?
Maybe he's still looking for.
No, Thormor's here. It's Torvald.
I
Torvald.
thought I heard him go earlier. My bad.
Where's the other one? The grumpy one. Torvald, that guy.
Oh, I mean, we're all grumpy, so that didn't narrow it down.
I
don't
am
know.
a ball of sunshine.
Before.
I
have
am a delight.
I have a sunny disposition and a cherub-like demeanor.
You both lie. You both lie a lot. Anyway, I don't know where he went. I caught Estron. Where's the 10 gold?
Esteron, give her 10 gold.
Started to hate you people.
You
He'll
people.
begrudgingly hand it over and say, I will never smoke that shit again.
That's the red one if you want to try instead there, Esteron.
I'd rather a red ale.
Aye, I can make it an ale.
Oh,
Just, you know.
I could go for a red ale right now.
Maybe.
Esteron,
Is
the
it-
bar's still open.
Is it apple flavored?
The bar is still open.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
have
You
to
guys
take a
noticed
bath.
they were cleaning up as you guys were going in.
Mhm.
Probably not going to be open for much longer.
I think they called last call while we were walking up.
It's okay, my legs aren't working. I can't go. I'm gonna sleep right here. Good night.
Yep.
He actually falls back and kind of rocks for a second on his chill.
Yeah, it's calming, you know. It's like a rocking chair.
Oh my god.
And Sid considers this for a second, and then he's like, "Do you think we could stack something in the center, see if it'll stay balanced?"
Excuse me,
Ooh.
can I try something real quick?
I'm
Oh, no.
interested to see that.
Oh,
Sure.
no. Okay. So what Jill's going to do is he's going to flap down and land on the corner of Nodwick's shell and run in a circle. And so Nodwick starts doing this.
He's having a dream that he's on a boat right now.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
do you think the chances are that his shell has some type of center of force, meaning you put something in the middle and it never moves? Does he have some type of stabilizing thing on the shell?
guys, I have the best idea. We get him and Alistair on their back and then
Oh,
spin
Torvald's
them in
back.
yeah.
Guys,
walks in.
he opens the
No,
door.
No, this is just a totally
You'll never
random
believe
idea.
this.
He
This is
just
a
steps
totally
through the
random idea.
Esteron shaped
not
hole
there.
in the door.
Let
We
it
can
rip.
turn Nodwick and Alistair into Beyblades if we wanted to.
That's a good
So
one.
funny.
Turtle
Yeah.
Beyblades. Can that be in the next campaign? Turtle Beyblades? I will play a turtle for that.
Yes.
We all will.
We all will.
Are you back, Torvald, or no?
Yeah, Torvald's gonna come in, but he's quiet. He doesn't even comment on the smoke because he was like waving the smoke away from his face when he first came in. He's just looking at y'all.
Found him.
There he
What
is.
Torvald would see is Alvis like standing over Nodwick and like placing a little mini goat statue in the middle of his belly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. It slides right off. Sidonius, no stabilizing agent. That's all.
You
Note to
know,
self, don't smoke around Alvis.
we could have a fun little game
We
where
didn't do anything.
we
Taking advantage of
stack
people.
things on his shell, and whoever makes it tip and fall over is a loser.
Has to take a shot. Bad idea. Okay.
I mean, we could do that.
The minute you
But the
say
bar's
shot, Nada goes, "Where's mine?"
Alvis hits him with a
Go to sleep.
water gun.
Squirt.
Why is
Squirt.
there a goat
Like
statue
Prey One.
by me?
Oh,
It fell off the desk
Ah,
when
okay.
you tip back.
All right,
I came over to
Alice,
give you a pillow and it just I dropped it.
wake me up in the morning for the churchy bit.
Still can't believe you woke up to the sound of a word shot.
Huh? Shot?
Huh?
Where?
I don't know why you're so surprised by that.
Listen.
Esteron had the drinking problem.
Half this group is moody and half this group is alcoholics, and they overlap considerably.
This is
In recovery. Am I moody or am I an alcoholic?
Where do you think?
Depends
Nodwick
on the
got
day.
from?
Wait, but I don't really. That just means you think I'm moody.
More
Yeah.
lately than when we first started going out traveling. I just think you've had a lot of stress, and you know.
I don't know, Ren. I think he's quite removed the stick from his ass.
I don't know.
I came up with a prank today. I mean, Sidonius and I came up with a prank today.
The Alvis we met would not have approved of that.
we didn't really know the Elvis we met. It was so quick. It was what, a week or two traveling, and we were in a dingy carriage.
It was a nice carriage.
It was better
Nice
than the one
enough.
I had at home, so I could say that.
Point being, I think that it's fine that to have a little bit of fun.
Absolutely.
It's no drinking. I was just kidding. We'll smoke hobbit's grass instead. He said to puts the bag on the table.
No.
I think
No,
it's
okay.
pretty late. I think maybe tomorrow.
If you had just joined us earlier, none of this would have happened. Yes, I'm all up for fun, but not at my expense.
But then I would have missed having my toes in the sand and rereading a good book.
The
And
sunset
watching
at the
Thormore
beach.
fight out of fucking Torvald.
What?
Okay.
He didn't beat the shit out of me.
Didn't look good from us walking up on it. Looked like he had the upper hand.
He got a good punch. Oh, I'll give him that. You got a good punch, Thormore.
Oh, don't forget to clean your armor. Cause that seawater will rust it to hell, to Avernus and back. I can offer my services to clean it. Only 2 gold.
Carl
Sparkly
doesn't
clean.
wear armor. Wait, do you wear armor? I thought you didn't wear armor.
Me?
I wear armor.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Oh, that was the whole point. Okay, all right.
You two,
Ren's like a video game. There's just microcharges for everything.
yeah. She's
It's
finding
an
her
EA
stride.
Sports title. Way to go.
Hey now, she's
Nice.
an aspiring entrepreneur who is
Thank you.
opportunistic, and there is nothing wrong with that.
What are you
Maybe
talking about?
Sid
She's
isn't
the,
so bad.
she's the
We
CEO of
support
EA.
women
What are
in
you talking
business.
about?
I'm just saying, these spells aren't cheap. I gotta make money back.
Yeah, well, I don't charge my friends for the drinks that I get them. So go fuck yourself. I got a bathtub tear upstairs. Goodbye.
I
Sir,
brought my
wait,
own
wait.
drinks this whole time.
Ren, what did you mean your spells aren't cheap?
Oh, things like components and that.
Prestidigitation is a cantrip, though.
I still got the components and the things that
Steve, you
like.
put out one component this whole trip.
Well, I do it. Yeah, it's always in the heat of battle, so you're not focused on me. I'm in the
No,
back.
I'm pretty aware of my surroundings. Notice how I'm the support of the group. Meaning
Yeah,
I
but
look
you're always on the front lines.
Guys,
you
it's
know?
late. Can y'all go to bed so I can actually sleep?
Albus is gonna kick Nodwick's shell so it spins faster. Good night.
Sick.
Strength check.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna.
Holy
Attack
wall.
roll?
Right through the wall. Come on.
Please,
No, it's a strength check.
please use one of your inspirations if you got.
I'm
any.
going to actually use one of my fate dice.
There you go,
Natural
yeah.
2.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Just a raw strength check.
Yeah.
16.
He's got you moving at a pretty good clip, not like.
Whoa, this is, man. Whew.
I don't think he's
Listen.
talking through a fan. Just woo, woo, woo.
I've only gotten one fate dice this campaign. Totally worth it.
For real.
Yeah,
Totally worth it.
I agree.
I used mine a long time ago.
Me too.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Nodwick's passed out. Estron already stormed off. So unless Thormore is about to have a massive arc here, I don't.
I'm thinking it's bedtime.
The solo arc
Pretty
starts
bad.
Solo arc starts now.
Yeah, Sid's already tried to find like a couch or a bed if that's available.
This whole map, you got this whole side of the inn.
Sidonius, there's a bed in this array if you want one.
I take this whole room.
All
to
weirdly stretched, so I'm like, are these beds? These look like beds.
Yeah, the map is stretched, but I think each room has a bed or two.
Yeah. Bed,
Great, works for me.
bed, 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 and then you got 2 in here.
Fine, I'll take you, Thormore.
Hold on, pause.
I want a bunk bed.
Mm.
Mm.
I
So
just imagine
Nodwick is asleep
Step
in the middle of
Brothers.
the living room.
Yep.
Nice.
Thormore's on a couch.
Where are my d20s?
And it goes 12.
Unless
there's one.
Thormore's gonna carry Nodwick to
Nope.
one of the
Nice.
2 open beds. Nodwick's staying on the floor.
So a long
Thormore
rest
ain't gonna
happens. Everybody can mark a long rest if you need to.
Can I do something during the middle of the long rest?
No. Yes.
No.
During the middle of the night, Torvald's gonna get up without his armor and grab his scythe and walk over to Alvis's bed. He's just looking down at him for half a minute. And is going to put the tip of the blade of the scythe in the middle of his chest. And then he's going to pull it away, put it back beside him, and just mutter the word, fuck. And is going to go back to bed.
As you walk back to bed, you hear, fine.
With that fine, he's going to turn around and swing on you, Elvis, in your sleep.
You're so lucky that my passive perception is dog shit in this game.
Just got Palpatine, dog. Do it.
What is it? I guess my dates are messed up for in-game. The
21.
last day that I took note of was the 18th of Rain Moon. What day are we on?
20th.
20th going into 21.
Yep.
Rip.
Does,
Okay.
13
Does it-
going on 30.
does a 16 and an 18 hit you, Elvis, while you're sleeping?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not worrying.
You want me to roll damage?
Yeah.
That'll be 4 for one attack and 5 for the other.
So as Torvald sneaks into the room with they're in a room by themselves.
Yeah.
I asked for Sidonius and or Thormore, and I got fucked.
Rejected.
You never told Thormore. You said above table. You should have told the in table.
You take 9 points of damage straight to your chest. What do you do? You're obviously awake
I
now.
was just saying, do I make a heavy sleeper?
I kind of brushed my hand. 5 more minutes.
I'm taking worse from this party. Okay.
Yeah, actually.
Literally.
He was a pirate. He used to get bludgeoned.
Alvis probably would spark up out of bed, like one of those, like, almost in a standing up on his bed. What are you doing, Torvald? Like, you swung on me, but, like, describe what, like, Torvald looks like. Are you hostile? Like, are you still, like...
I have a bloodied scythe in my hands. I'm wearing a tunic and my, like, sleeping pants. And he's just breathing hard. His nose is flaring, and he's just... really didn't want to do this.
Why the fuck does everybody want to kill me?
You were just the closest.
Do you yell that?
No, he just like said it that like a said it the way I said it. I wasn't yelling it.
Okay.
Torvald, don't have time for the shite. And Alvis, like you'll see like his like kind of he perfect. His bed actually has a weapon on it, but you see him reach down and grab his hammer. You might want to grind your teeth, or they're gonna fall out your mouth.
Damn.
And Alvis is going to swing at your face.
Bring it.
It's the coldest line ever. Oh my god. That was awesome.
That's pretty
I
good.
gotta use that.
What's my armor without my...
That is like up there
Are we just
with
sitting in our
Metal
pajamas?
Gear.
Are you also in like your pajamas, kind of?
It was like Jason Statham level shit.
I was gonna say that's like Metal Gear
It's 12,
Rising.
12, thank you.
You're not crazy, Senator.
All right.
You're batshit insane.
So, okay, this is gonna be
Like,
we're probably gonna be hitting each other pretty easily here.
You better grind your teeth.
So 18. And
18 will hit.
Pretty sure that would have hit him with armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making the
I'm not smiting you
on my
because
jack.
Alvis needs to go to the temple with that fucking turtle boy. What's a warhammer again?
It's a D8
D10?
or a D10.
Yeah, I don't have my shield, so. All right. So you'll just take 8 points of damage here.
Ow.
And he'll just look at you. I promise you, out of everyone in this party, I am the most experienced in a fight. I will drop your scythe.
That's why I'm killing you first. And he's going to shift, get temporary HP.
Uh-oh. Second phase.
You turned into a werewolf in front of me? Is that what just happened?
I turned into a werewolf.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Let me see how much HP I
Get it
get
right,
back.
Joe.
Sorry, bro. They're all the same, though.
Because the shifting is so painful, I would say Nodwick still partially inebriated, and Thormore would hear the shift.
But that's my bonus action.
Okay.
As my main action, I'm going to attack twice more. That'll be a 16 and a 17.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That'll be 6 and 5, so 11 in total.
All right.
And about after that, go ahead. Finish up your turn.
As I slash at you this time, he's gonna just kind of growl, "I'm not getting a fucking flower."
Not getting a flower, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Nope,
darn
nope,
baby
nope,
second.
you guys are not there.
Oh, I'm just saying that like out of camera.
me,
Wait a
and,
second.
me and Dagan gotta entertain each other because we're not gonna.
Right
have fun
after, right after Torvald finishes that sentence is about the time Thormore would bust through the door.
Ooh, what the fuck? What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna point at Albus. He attacked me.
Oh.
Deception check.
Okay.
He's a barbarian. You've got a good shot at this.
I know, right?
Oh,
He
no.
attacked me in his room, on his bed.
We're in the same room. A 5.
On my bed. With blood splattered on my
A
bed.
5.
Yeah.
Roll an insight check, Thormore.
5 plus 1.
Ooh.
Albus will
That
just subtly
is
say.
a 10 plus 1, 11.
Albus will subtly be like.
PM, hold on, before you announce what's gonna happen. I'm not technically in the room or like aware of the situation, but can I use my portent anyway?
No.
Alright.
Sad.
Good attempt, though.
Sorry, pal, you keep that 11.
Good attempt, though. Well, he only needed a 5.
He only needed a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Okay, never
I don't know if
mind.
you're trying to cuck him there or not. I was curious.
I thought they were trying to
No, I
fuck
was
him
trying
up.
to. No, I was trying to ruin Torvald today. That's what I was doing.
I did too.
I thought you were gonna be a chaos agent and be like, let's see where this goes.
I really believe
Not this time.
Why do you lie? Why didn't you hurt Elvis?
Give me your reasons.
Bunny Blitz is yelling at you.
Good.
Thormore's going to spring into action and try to full Nelson Torvald. Just to grab on.
Thormore strength.
Do I...
You cut out.
It's this noise suppressing
I'm
thing.
assuming Albus on athletics here.
Thormore strength. Torvald athletics.
What'd you get?
I'm calculating. Strength. That would be 19.
16.
You got him.
I'm gonna grab on to Torvald, put him in a full Nelson, and look to Elvis. Wake up, everyone else!
Well, at
Give me
this
some-
point, with Thormore yelling, I think Sid would wake up, and Nodwick would definitely wake up. I don't think the other two would, because they're all the way on the other side of the inn.
Pretty
Hell
far.
yeah, Brett.
You'll see Albus smile just a little bit. Hey, Will. After this, and he's gonna swing twice at the person that you're.
With advantage, because
Oh, yeah.
Grapple.
24, and then a natural 20.
Oh no!
Man, you'd be dead if this was the other campaign.
Nodwick, you're awake.
Yeah.
I was watching. I heard. I am heading
But don't
to that
worry,
room.
Torvald.
Very mad
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
I've been
say-
woken up.
Nodwick probably woke up just in time to see Sid in like. So when I picture Sid at Inns, he's got like Ebenezer Scrooge type pajamas, like a big
Love
old
it.
long unnecessary hat, a little
Oh.
dressing gown, some slippers.
I
He's a
Love it.
comfy
imagine he
man.
sleeps like a vampire, so he's like in bed like this, just. And then when you wake him up, he sits straight up.
He
Like,
just sits right
The
on up. Yeah,
Undertaker.
that's so
Bothering
funny.
me.
You two are coming in the
That's
room.
so
Is that what's
funny.
happening here? Both you just
What?
Thormor
Yeah, I'm immediately
has
getting
a
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sid. Yeah.
Um,
They'll probably arrive after you
you'll
smack
walk
the
in and
taste out of his
basically
mouth.
see Alvis. By the way, 27 points, Alex.
Jesus Christ.
You will see Alvis like uppercut and then like uppercut on the other side of his warhammer.
While Thormor is holding him, by the way.
Yeah, it's a weird scene probably to walk in on.
And
Absolutely.
Alvis is bleeding pretty bad.
After the first two hits, Thormor is going to take a couple steps back so he's out of reach of Elvis and look at Elvis. We have to stop. We have to figure out why he was hurting you.
What is going on here?
At that point, Sid's gonna cast message and wake the others up because he hasn't seen Ren or Esteron, so he's gonna pop a cantrip real quick.
Okay. Well, you two are up now.
oh, nice.
What did I hear exactly?
What's the message?
Torvald
Yeah.
is going to Aether Walk out of Thormor's grip.
Torvald and Alvis are having a little spat.
Okay. Very nice.
So
That's what the message was.
You
Wow.
underplayed the shit out of that.
I reply back. Well then, tell him to figure it out. I'm tired.
Where'd you
And I-
other step to? By the
So I
way?
was like,
Yeah.
no
Out of the room.
problem.
Like-
And he goes back to sleep 'cause he's like, just a little spat.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's just like an argument. Sure, whatever.
He casts another message. You may want to come check it out. It might become a little more than a spat. There seems to be some blood involved.
Slam open my door.
Yeah, you
just
hear the
point-
two doors
point.
just.
I point at my door, it slams open.
I look down the hall at Ren. You heard that?
Every day it's something new.
Thormor,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Let's go.
Okay, wait.
We'll arrive in the hallway.
Yeah.
Alex, where did you ether walk to? Or
I
You
was
said-
about to say, I'm gonna walk through Alvis, reappear behind him, and strike him.
Action.
Hmm?
What is Ether Walk in action?
It says at the start of my turn, I can do it. Doesn't
Oh,
say if it's
okay.
an action or a bonus action.
He said freedom.
Should we-
Yeah.
should we roll a loose initiative.
Uh,
at this
Oh,
point?
Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
probably.
Just to keep things
We're about to start
coherent.
wailing into some low HP
So-
numbers.
Yeah.
So
Our
it's
first
not
group
like
fight guy.
It is the first like group fight, yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, let's get that
Well,
initiative.
And in fairness, by the way, not who I expected it to be from. I was expecting more like a Sidonius.
That's why I love the deafened thing. It makes it brings a whole new element to this game.
It's something you can't do in real life. And I
yeah,
like
right. Unless you're like everybody get up, leave the room.
Well,
get out.
I honestly just send notes at that point. But
Yeah.
what I will say is like, I asked for Sidonius, so Sidonius, it's your fault.
I do like when you're watching like a podcast or something and they get up and just whisper in someone's ear and everybody's like,
Yeah.
I
What
do
is
like
it?
that, and I do like the sending notes, but I kind of want to incorporate our chat more into the game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's way more
So-
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to hear it.
It's a good
Yeah,
idea.
because the viewers get to see it and the players
I'm
are
just
still
gonna
in the dark.
hold
I
my
think it's fun.
number.
because I can do it on one hand.
I cannot.
Unfortunately.
But yeah,
Okay,
I
so
rolled good, unfortunately.
Torvald, what did you get?
for initiative.
Yep.
Uh,
I
a
think I'm
whopping
okay.
9.
Thormor.
I got a nat 20 for 22. I'm very
Wow.
happy.
Alvis.
Where's my fucking initiative?
No.
Oh, it's just what it is. I don't have Dex. 19.
Probably in
Sid.
the box that says initiative.
Really solid
character sheet's
4.
Esteron?
One of those.
3.
Jesus, Nodwick.
Probably still drunk.
Nat 20 for an 18.
Not
Damn.
drunk enough.
Ren.
Not drunk enough.
It's true. He's still pissed
19.
off.
Okay, so hold on a second. So
Well, I knew
Esteron
this
and
was...
Esteron and
Albus-
Nodwick are both still fucked up.
Alice, what's your dex?
Woke us up too early.
Ren, what's your dex?
+1. Or sorry.
Man,
Yeah.
this was a
More
calculated
than
risk, but man, am I bad at math.
Yeah. I did.
Oh man.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is Torvald, you're gonna get that turn, and then we're gonna go to initiative.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my Crimson Right. The right. Let's do the Flame Right, because I feel like being different. It's gonna be like lime green flames that burst onto the scythe. And he is going to swing twice at Elvis.
As you're doing your swings, you hear in your head,
I've got eyes on. Make it quick and make it count.
And he's just gonna nod to the voice I'm sure he can only hear. So that'll be a 17 and a 15, Elvis.
Yeah. They both hit.
Let me unequip my armor.
All
actually.
my AC is from.
Oh man.
Okay.
I lose 2 whole AC points from unequipping
yeah,
my
nobody
armor.
has armor on right.
First
Not
strike
true.
is
No.
8 slashing and 6 fire damage.
Damn.
And second
To be fair,
is
Sid doesn't wear armor.
12 slashing and 2 fire damage.
Jesus, are you still up?
Give me the total. Sorry, I had a munchkin come in.
That is
It was
14.
14 total.
No, 14 for the first hit.
Yeah, sure. Alvis has the highest HP pool out of everyone here, so I'm okay.
And then the second hit was like 21.
Okay. For now, by the way, Brad, I know you're creeping.
Okay, so now we're back in initiative with Thormore.
Thormore's going to take out his greatsword. Is Torvald right where he is on the map?
I'm assuming it's a small room, so I'm assuming.
All right, cool. He's going to get very angry and rage, and with Great Weapon Master and Reckless Attack, he's going to yell, "I fucking warned you!" And he is going to attack you lethally.
Great. We're
Oh,
gonna have to we're gonna have to stop him too now. Great.
Damn it.
That is.
I have lightning glare. I'll try to pull one of them.
Well,
That
no
is
time like the
18
present.
for the first hit.
Yes, that hits.
We have to establish power hierarchy in the group now.
And that is.
I meant to like test that solution I mentioned last
15 for
game.
the second hit.
I think that would be useful here.
If someone-
And your shifted form does a 15 hit.
yes, because in my shifted form it should be 13 AC.
Okay.
Okay. So the first points. That is. 22 points of damage on the first hit. And
22?
then. Yes. And then 9 plus 5, 14, 24, 26 for the second.
Okay, both those hit.
No, that's the damage.
That's
dude.
the damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, that was quick.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Alvis will look over to Thormore. I asked him. Just need help from anyone.
As he's
Wait.
gushing blood.
What is going on here?
I knew I shouldn't have woke it up.
I was sleeping. Nordswick, pick him up.
Pick who?
Someone.
Wait, should we tie him up first?
Hell
No,
yeah.
there's 6 of us. You don't need
Who are we picking up?
We don't know what to do.
Torvald.
Torvald.
The only guy on the floor.
He's unconscious.
before
1 second,
any-
I have a baby emergency, so...
Okay.
Perfect. Well, I guess don't pick him up like right
yeah,
now.
we'll
like-
role
like-
play.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Nodwick?
I'm
Nodwick
sorry.
is going to grab Torvald and pull him away from everyone else and put Torvald behind him with his hand firmly on his forehead and say, "If someone does not tell me what is going on right now, I'm killing him." straight execution. I have the right. I worship the shepherd. I decide who lives and dies. Tell me what the fuck is going on.
Elvis.
A little bit of a power trip, by the way. First and foremost, I was attacked in the middle of the night. None of ye. Calm your fucking tempers. Thormore, sit the fuck down.
Wisdom save.
Oh shit.
I will banish him right now.
And Albus is gonna look at Nodwick.
I ask you to respect me on this. I'll question you and your fucking zealotry later. Now, he's a party member of ours. Something is wrong. I'm upset, but not willing to bust his head for it. Calm down.
The 6 doesn't make it there. Thormore.
Uh-oh.
Do I recognize that Thormore very clearly looks like he's out of control?
Mhm.
Okay.
You've seen it enough times now.
Then I'm gonna snap my fingers like this, and I'm gonna say, "Pay attention," and I'm gonna cast Charm Person. Make me a Wisdom save.
You can't be charmed.
He can't be
yeah.
charmed.
Reckless. It can't
I'm
be charmed.
going to.
Is he? I
Is
didn't
he
know he
at
was
that
reckless
level?
right now.
Path of the Berserker in a rage, he cannot be charmed.
Oh, really? Because I know barbarians.
I
get
did not know
later
that.
level. I point at him. I say, "Go cool off," and I cast banishment. Can I get a charisma save, please?
So, Sid, you cast the spell. And
Would I
nothing happens.
would I have known he was reckless? Like, would Sid have known?
You would have known he was in a rage. I don't know if you would have known that he can't.
All right, that's
be
fine.
in a rage,
I'll
'cause it
waste the
hasn't
spell
come
slot.
up
That's
yet.
totally fine.
Now you will.
11. He's banished for 1 minute.
So Thormore, you're just like, well, and you disappear.
He'll come out of his rage. He has nothing to hit in there.
Comes
That's
out
true.
of his raid.
That's actually a great spell.
All right.
It's a, I imagine the
figured it
demi
out.
plane
That's called
is just-
timeout. That's what that is.
Yeah,
Go to timeout.
We'll
I'm
banish him every time.
I imagine the demi plane he goes to is just like you're in the middle of the ocean, but it's calm. It's like either sunrise or sunset. The clouds are blowing by. It's just peaceful.
So can I vote to make your verbal component of that spell go to the
Go to the corner.
Go to the corner.
Yeah.
DM,
Is there,
will you
is there
allow
a Wilson
me to
volleyball on the
retcon-
islands in the ocean you just sent him to?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's floating by. Can you
What do you-
write? And can I retcon and say go to the corner?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
I will write that down.
Nodwick's gonna look at Alvis and just be like, "You want to talk to him? He tried to kill you.
And so did Thormore, but yet we still travel with him now, don't we?
We have an excuse for Thormore's actions. We don't have an excuse for his. But if you want to
There's-
talk to him, I can bring him back."
I would like to say, in regards to that little discussion, between the two of them, Thormore isn't smart in the same ways that you and I are. Torvald is. He knew
Torvald, that's right.
exactly. He knew exactly what he was doing.
What was it?
You're muted, Alex.
Oh, fail. One
Yeah.
failed death save.
I
Hey,
forgot I was muted. Yeah,
listen to
2.
me
Can
here.
we stabilize him? Like, what are we doing with this?
Well, Nodwick has him in like I'm about to Kamehameha his face off,
This is
so
true.
I don't think we're gonna
This
is
stabilize
true.
him at this moment.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Awkward situation.
Nodwick can stabilize him. It's just whether or not y'all can convince him to.
Why Nodwick?
Nodwick, why are you so upset about it?
Because he attacked you in the middle of the night.
Aye, and I wanted to take his head off for it, but I'm not willing to actually kill him for it.
He seemed ready and willing to kill you.
Aye, so have a lot of people. I still don't want to deal with death.
What did he say during your fight? He must have said something. You don't just stab a man and say nothing unless you're a fucking weirdo.
Albus is gonna put his fucking warhammer down next to his shield and sit down.
Hey, he mentioned he doesn't want his own flower. Now, Nodwick, bring him back. There are 6 of us. If he attacks me again, I knock his teeth out.
I'm gonna
Why is he
make
counting?
sure his scythe is directly on the other side of the room, and I'm going to spare the dying him, so he is he is unconscious but
Oh,
stable.
so you didn't heal him. He's stable.
I stabilized
Okay.
him.
That was a countdown to another death save because there's a lot of talking.
I want to do.
I got really panicked.
I want to do a medicine check to try to like bring him to consciousness, but I don't want to waste a spell slot on him.
I do not want to heal this guy.
I'm not even worth the spell slot. I see how it is.
No, you are dead to
Yeah, not right now.
You just hit the luckiest person in this party, okay?
Medicine.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. We've all attacked each other at one point.
That is a 24.
Hey, mine's only been verbal.
You come back with 1.
At least scars too.
You're at 1 single hit point.
Nodwick is standing over you, having like patched you back to 1 hit point, and he goes, "If you so much as flinch, I will send you to the grave. Explain yourself."
I didn't want my own flower. He's gonna sit up very slowly with his back to like a wall or something. I didn't want my own flower.
Elvis from the back. You were about to have your own fucking bouquet if you attack me again.
One-liners tonight.
So, that is not an explanation. I'm sorry that does not answer anything. Like, you're gonna have to do more than that. Like, there are 6 of us standing here ready. Well, 5 of us ready to kill you. Well, 4 of us because Thormore's in another place. We're ready to kill you. We need more than this. More than that.
Has it been a minute yet?
Almost.
Great. That's gonna be great.
No, he would have lost his rage by now because it goes away if you.
No, yeah, no. I just imagine. So, like, when he pops back in, I imagine he pops in like 2 or 3 feet from the ground, but he's not prepared. So it's like when you miss a step.
Before you answer, Torvald, the last thing you hear is, "Their blood is going to be on your hands."
He's just gonna look down. I'm supposed to kill you. I'm supposed to kill all of you. The thing I worked for demanded it. If I don't want my son to be killed by him and get a nightshade flower, I was supposed to do that. But I failed. And I don't think I'm gonna ever see my son again.
Why don't we just help you?
The thing that you work for. Can you get a little more specific?
It's a lich.
As far as you know.
You said flower. Do you mean the same flower that we found at our old home?
Yeah.
So you're saying you work for the people.
I didn't know
caused
who
what we're in.
I didn't know that he was part of their organization. I'd seen the flower with him.
Oh.
But I didn't know what it meant.
Oh, and so when you were shown a flower by us, you just decided to stay quiet?
Yeah.
Nodwick is killing him still on the table.
Hold on.
Inner turmoil.
I don't want to be rude, but I thought your whole family was dead. When was your son still alive? Did he tell us that? Was that not there?
He didn't know where he was.
Yeah, he didn't know where his son was, and to my knowledge, I don't think any of us have ever actually told him we think that Alvis killed his son.
Oh, we did multiple times.
No, but
No,
It hasn't.
It
The
never
math did
came
that
up
up.
specifically that we think
Apparently.
his son is dead.
So,
and
is this,
Thormore.
is
and the
this
math
now
didn't
me dropping the lore that we think his son is dead? We think we
We've already
His
done this
son is
math
dead.
No, you've already done. You guys have already covered that as a.
Yeah, yeah.
And the math didn't work.
multiple
Yeah.
times.
So,
He's like 5 years too old to be my son.
Yeah.
right,
We've,
okay.
we've been there.
It's been a while.
I don't do math.
It's been a while. Anyway, scratch that. Never mind. I'm remembering things. Sorry, the haze of sleep. Why didn't you go to like, I don't know, a powerful spellcaster, clerics? They have spells that can track people. We would have helped you.
Because,
Really?
Because no one outside of this group, no one with that kind of power will deal with this group. If you mention the flower, they kick you out.
Plus,
Everyone's afraid of them.
Plus, he is one of those mages that can keep track. In fact, he's probably watching this conversation right now.
Thorvald, I have to say, I really truly thought you were much smarter than this. I suppose that's on me, though, isn't it?
I thought we could trust you.
To be
I like
fair, I
him.
didn't trust you ever.
Did you know this from the beginning?
This group isn't dysfunctional at all.
It's called the Misfits.
Yeah.
Did
you know from the start, Torvald?
About my son?
No, about killing us.
No. This is recent. I had no intention to.
Your actions say very differently.
I insight check him.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta switch a bunch of pages. Hold on. I got one monitor, so I gotta fucking
You roll
scramble around.
Torvald.
Okay, insight.
Oh, I roll?
Yeah.
What do I roll?
Or are you lying or telling the truth? Roll whichever one.
Cool.
What'd you roll?
12.
17.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
I know the group is not happy with you, but for some reason, because we have a common enemy now. And if you decide to side with us, we're probably going to have to face this lich anyway. Because he's a powerful person. So, fuck it. I say let's help him.
I mean, if he wears manacles strapped to his bed every night that we stay in an inn, maybe I'd be willing to.
No, that's not good enough for me.
Far away.
At this very moment, I see no use in him, so why should we let him keep tagging along? At this point, he is a problem, and I'm a firm believer in solving those before they become too big.
Well, Sid, he's one more body that stops them from getting to you and me in the back line, far away from the action.
Elvis, what do you
So,
think? You're the one he attacked. You're the one he tried to kill. Even though he was going to kill the rest of us, I want your input here.
I don't know. I think he's a fucking fool, but that's irrelevant at this point. I'm angry that he didn't come to me first. I'm upset that he tried to kill me, knowing that it would end with him on the floor. I'm upset for a lot of reasons. I don't trust him, but yet I do, and I say that because if I had a son, I don't know if I would do the same, but I would go at a bloody exorbitant pace to save him too.
If it helps, it's never meant to be personal.
The way I see it, enemy of my enemy is my friend. If you decide to side with us, I will side with you. I could agree with Alvis. If I could get my two best friends back, I think I'd probably murder almost anyone. But I don't believe in that. Not anymore. I've accepted that. I drink for other reasons now. But I'll still drink with you if you side with me. I don't know if you'll earn everyone else's trust as easy as mine, but my hand's extended.
And I'll look at Thormore.
You're not my pet anymore. I don't want you around.
Shit.
Ow.
I'm glad
How
he said
do
that
I know?
before I made my comment, because I was going to be mean about it.
How am I supposed to know you won't attack Nodwick or Restaurant or me in my sleep? I am enough of a problem. I thought I could trust you. I've talked to you, we bonded, and you do this? I will say this. Don't show your face around me, don't talk to me, don't breathe in my direction unless you want my sword so far in your chest that you won't be able to fucking breathe. You attacked Elvis in his sleep. That's fucked. And Thormore is going to storm away and go somewhere else.
Thormore. Does anyone else match his feelings towards Torvald?
I'm angry. But Estron, you can probably relate. I have experience, age, and how to deal with my feelings. Stormore does not.
He's gonna stand up, and rifle through his bag.
Torvald, you can stay. I have no issue. But you sleep with me in the same rooms. No one else. You will have access to no one else. You broke something tonight.
He's gonna put a piece of bread in front of you.
There ain't no bacon that you can do that'll make me feel trust towards you. Now I'm gonna go fix my wounds. That's another party member decided to scar my front. Thanks.
He's gonna walk out too.
This is a great.
It's just gonna.
So
Sid's gonna glance around the room and go, well, if we're all done being dramatic. Torvald, I have to say, I think your son would be incredibly disappointed in the actions you've done tonight, regardless of if they were for him or not. You get to live with that, though, not me.
Oh,
And then he leaves and goes back to his own room.
This poor man.
God,
This poor man.
dang.
Out of table. This poor man.
So it's just Esteron, Redden, and Nodwick left in the room.
Holy
Go ahead, Redden.
I like that Torvald's just taking this right now. He's like, okay.
I mean, what else can you do? He's at 1 health.
No, you guys go ahead. No, you guys go ahead.
You guys.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. I've got a real slam dunk move that'll. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed kind of move, you know? Real slam dunk.
Honestly, that's gonna hurt the most coming from Ren, I feel like. Out of all the
dad
characters
move.
here.
Coming from Ren, yeah, I feel bad.
The 19-year-old girl. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Admittedly, though, the two of us in this group who have like a decent moral compass is the ex-pirate and the homeless straggler.
I think that actually is the irony that I haven't realized.
I like that.
Anybody else say anything?
Nodwick's waiting for everybody else to say their piece, but if nobody else is gonna say anything, Nodwick will. But
Alex, I gave you an earring, right? Like one of the messages.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
still got it in my ear.
He'll walk up to you, put one hand on your shoulder, and I think he relates because he kind of has a bit of a darkness behind him too. And he'll say, "You keep that earring in, and if whatever's telling you to do this bullshit speaks again, you message me. I know everyone else is hurt, but I've been through worse. Betrayal. I was in the army. Just call on me if you need me. I'll come right over."
He's just gonna nod silently. He's
Also to protect Alvis if you try to kill him again. I will stop you, but I understand. And I'll go to Thormore's room, but I'll let everyone do their piece.
So, yeah, Nodwick just kind of looks at Ren like, do you have anything to say? Like, he doesn't say that, but he gives that, like, look.
Yeah. My insight's 11. I'll be right back. I run to my room real quick.
When it's just Torvald and Nodwick... All right, I don't kill him.
Holy shit!
I mean, you guys did leave that, so.
No, that was
God.
me rolling a wisdom save. If I passed, I gave myself a DC 15. If I passed, I didn't kill him. Nodwick is
Great.
just
gone
gonna
on.
look at Torvald and just look at him and just shake his head and go, you know, when they killed my brother, I would have done anything to get my brother back. But I know what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't betray my morals, and I wouldn't betray my beliefs. I don't know that I will ever trust you, but just remember that the reason you're breathing right now is because I allowed it. And he's gonna get up and leave.
So I come back with 50 foot of rope and I dump it on the ground. Just a precaution. I thought you were one of the ones I could trust after all the moments we shared, but... Ooh. Not the first time someone tried to kill me in my sleep for whatever reason. Mostly territorial disputes, but I hope you don't mind. Whatever's comfortable for you, laying down, sitting up, whatever. But you're gonna be tied down. Non-negotiable. I don't have manacles. I'll buy them tomorrow. Maybe, if I have enough. Probably not.
Do what you think you need to.
It's at
Okay.
1 HP. It's not like there's going to be much.
I still tie him to a bed.
It's a rug burn. Dies.
That sounds like a wizard problem.
Stubs my toe on the way to the bed, dies.
All right. Everybody has said their piece. Any
You cut out
You cut out.
completely.
Yeah.
Your chair
Really?
betrayed you.
Yeah.
I think it's
Your
your
chair
chair
took the
speaks,
audio.
and the audio
Oh.
cuts that when you try to speak. I think that's what's
Yeah.
happening.
Is there anything? Everybody said their piece. Is there anything left?
Oh, I went to go check up on Thormor. That was all I
I mean,
Okay, we can run that down and then we'll do
Yeah,
the rest.
that, I was gonna actually ask where Thormor went. Thormor, did you just go sit on the couch, or where'd you go?
I went into the room with the couches. Then I would have seen that there's 2 beds, and I would have gone to the room and just started beating on one of the beds.
Perfect.
Estron, I imagine you could follow the noise.
Estron,
Sure.
if you don't mind, that's where I was gonna go. Do you want to go together?
I imagine we'll kind of like walk up, think we're both doing something different, and we end up at the door. I'll look at you and be like, I appreciate you checking up on him. Do you want to do the honors and knock?
To be honest, I was holding my anger. I'm about to go break stuff, and I assumed he was doing the same.
Well, he's either breaking something or doing the unspeakable because he's much younger than you think.
Fuck this mattress!
Okay, never mind.
Still can't tell. This makes me giggle, though.
There was a rhythm to it.
Let's go in together.
All right. Well, I'll just open the door. I won't even knock. Oh,
What?
you okay?
No.
How can I make you feel better?
Get Torvald out of this building.
I don't think that's really a solution now.
And why? Why? Because we gotta keep him around to help with the problem, and then when he eventually gets a better opportunity to kill all of us, maybe with putting something in our food, or putting something in your drinks, or what you fucking smoke, that's when he'll get us. And then we'll all be dead, and he'll get his son.
I'll put it in a way that I believe you would understand. You make a good point. I will agree with you. I would like to get rid of someone who wants to kill my friends. But at the same time, he has a powerful ally that will find us in a moment. He will never not know where we are. I'd rather have him around to watch him than to have him somewhere else get something powerful, come at us with, let's say, a dragon and obliterate us. Let's keep him close, and that way no one else can get hurt.
I love you, Esron, but you're a fucking hypocrite. You're the biggest hypocrites I've ever met. When we first met, remember what I said? I don't want to kill. You shouldn't kill. And you know what you said to me? You know what you fucking said to me? You said that if we don't kill them and we let them go away, then they'll come back with something powerful. So why don't you do what you guys love to do and go and kill him then?
That's why we're not letting him get away. We're keeping him around so that doesn't happen, Thormor. We don't have to kill this one.
And to be frank, Thormor, there's a bit of hypocrisy in what you're saying, too. He wanted to kill me and you so that he can have his son. It's the same thing. If I go and kill him so I don't die, it's still the same.
Could be better than I was before. I do agree, you don't have to kill everybody. And you've taught me that. Some people do need to die. And sometimes when we think they deserve to, we need to step back and reassess. This is one of those moments. He's only doing this because the enemy who put us in this position is also his enemy. Do you really think the man would make us sticky buns if he wanted to kill us? I know I haven't when I have killed men and women. Monsters, dragons. I was not kind to them.
You're very clearly not used to manipulation.
You're not there.
I wasn't? I thought I would walked out.
No, they're
Were we not all just like...
We went in a room.
Oh, they went into a different... I thought they were all in the main section. My bad. All right, never mind.
It's like we're not all bunking together now.
I thought we all went back to the main area.
Rodlick's in the main area if you want to talk to him after this, but...
I literally tied Torvald to his bed, then went back to bed. And
That a
locked
girl.
my door.
That a girl.
I'm in a little
Locked my
cocoon.
door a lot. Yep. He's
Hestron will pause after, and then he'll look at you dead in the eyes and say, I promise you one thing. If he tries it again, we will end him. But I think he deserves a second chance, just like I do for killing all that I have, and just like you do for accidentally decimating Alavis prior to this event. We forgave you. How about you show the same kindness?
No, because when I figured out what I was doing, Elvis, what did I do? I came right to you, I told you about it, and we made a plan.
You also, to be frank, in the moment you cried and walked away from me. It wasn't till the later in the next day that you spoke to me. So why don't you give Torvald the same benefits and let him cool off? And by the way, why the fuck do I always have to be the even-keeled one? I was the one that was woken up with a scythe in my throat. How come I always have to put the fucking pieces back together?
I'm not asking you to.
You asked
I'm not
me
asking.
to solve the problem. You asked me and him to go and kill him. Why? Because you're not man enough to do it yourself. Or why? Because you think that that's the solution to the problem. Why avoid it then? So that your grandfather doesn't come out to ye?
Ooh.
Are they yelling in the like you?
Oh, yeah.
Right now?
Elvis is yelling.
Floor is
Elvis
open.
Elvis is
Yeah.
very frustrated.
I think Nodwick's gonna hear
He's
this.
had a
and
bad few
slowly
days, and
meander
now
over
another
over.
ally has tried to kill him. So Elvis is very frustrated. So, you know, and then he kills his other allies. So it's just been a bottleneck, snowball.
Some solid RP, I'm loving it.
We're all supposed
know.
to take a drink. We owe Puff Man a drink.
You really. Oh shit.
Yeah, Thormor hydrate.
I'm sorry.
You really want me to be a man. If you really want me to go and do it, lock me in that room, and I promise you I will. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to be another fucking issue. But a lot of the times, and excuse me if I'm just sounding naive, or problems, we just kill them. I'm sorry, the dragons we killed. Half-beard we killed. Those fucking weird half-shock man we killed. What problem have we solved without killing? I'm sorry that you got betrayed. I feel betrayed as well. And you got hurt. And maybe you should go and get fucking treated for that and leave me alone with him for a minute. And I promise he'll be fucking over if that's what we really want. But I'm very angry, and I haven't felt this way for a very, very long time.
It was unfair for me to throw shots at ye. But think about this. I was with my old crew for a long time, before I was backstabbed. And yet now I traveled alone, found you, and I was backstabbed again. What would you do if you were me? How would you feel if your whole life, everyone you ever got close to backstabs you? And this time I'm trying to do right. So, yeah, we solve solutions with killing. Sure. Grow up. I don't know what else you want me to do.
Sorry.
That was it.
This is awesome.
I'm willing to change too, Thormor.
Man, all I needed to do was do one stupid decision. We get all this awesome RP.
That's true. You decided to
I'm
hurt
gonna
someone
say
else.
this is about the time Nodwick shows up at the doorway. If
You'll see
that's
me
okay
point a-
with you guys.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah,
absolutely.
I feel like we're yelling. I feel like
It's a winner.
Torvalds from the other room could be like, sorry. I'm sure everyone hears us. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Um,
so do the people downstairs at this point.
Yeah. Estron's gonna point a gentle finger, just like a little point at Thormor. You said you were a problem. Because of what's happening when you get angry and sometimes almost kill us. Do we kill you to solve it? No. We're willing to risk our lives because we love you. That's why. And Thor, even though we haven't known him for that long, what did you do when you met me? I was way worse off. I killed a man the same day you met me, just because I wanted to. And look what you've done with me. I'm different. I'll still kill. But only for my friends, and when it's necessary. And I promise you, this time it's not.
Respond to that.
I don't lie to you.
You don't lie to me. That's the biggest load of horse shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. You guys may be older, lived longer than I have. You're right. I am an issue. And when I get angry, I might black out and try to kill you. But unlike Torvald, I went to Elvis. Because I knew you couldn't hear it, Esteron. And I asked him if I did that again, if I was going to hurt someone, for him to kill me. So that's the difference between me and Torvald. Torvald went after you guys trying to kill you. I don't do it on purpose.
You're missing one
Brad,
thing.
not to cut you off, but you actually told him to do that after you hit Nodwick.
I know.
And then you hit Elvis.
That was after I figured it all was all happening. It's okay.
That's why Estron was going to kind of calmatize you. You're missing one thing. When that happened the first time, you explained yourself and talked to us. This just happened for the first time, and we are now understanding it. When it happened for the first time with you, we had just as raw emotions. We gave you patience. So I ask you, just as Elvis, give it a day. Break this bed. We'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. But give it a day.
And about that time, Thormor would kind of look over to Nodwick and notice that he was also in the room. What do you have to say about this all then?
If you want me to kill Torvald, I will kill him right now. Whatever you want me to do, I will do. It's your choice, Thormor. I'm on your side in any argument that we have here. I don't trust Torvald, but there is a powerful enemy that we need to find out who they are. And the only way we're going to do that is through Torvald. But if you want him dead, I will walk right back into that room and I will execute him right now. And I won't blink, and it'll be no one's fault but mine. And I'll take that blame.
And just as soon as I get that nice new art commission.
I know, I'm gonna have to update the fucking group picture again. God damn it.
Yikes.
And Thormor, I don't care if the rest of the party hates me for it. I don't care if Alvis, Esteron, if you guys hate me. If Thormor wants him dead, I'll kill him. And it won't be on anybody's conscience but mine. But you're in here ganging up on Thormore. He's upset. Let him beat up a
Ganging
bed.
up on Thormore. Really?
Listen, I'm aware that you've been attacked. And I get it. And I'll help you heal your wounds. I'll help you clean up your wounds since you don't like healing magic.
Damn.
But at this point in time, Torvald is a problem that we need to address in a very delicate manner. But I'm sorry, if I have to pick between Torvald and Thormore, I'm picking Thormore every single time.
I agree. I wasn't trying to pick on Thormore, I was trying to help.
Likewise.
And I mean that, Thormore. We came here to help. And I also agree with Nordwick. I will always pick your side. But after meeting you, I've learned to look at both sides. Heavily. As I value what you say. And that's why I agree with Nordwick. If you want him dead, I will not render either of you an enemy. And you will not lose friendship with me either.
Thormore is probably sitting in like the center of the hole in the bed that he's made, and he kind of looks to Nodwick and Estron and Alvis. I get very excited meeting new people, and I it's hard for me to really open up because I want to seem big, I want to seem strong, and I feel like if I open up, I feel a lot smaller than I should, and I did with Torvald. A lot of the time, and for him to do that, for me to have called him my pet, and him to do that and say he would kill me after he was done with you. If you all want him and want him to remain with our group, I will not say no. I won't ask you to kill him. But I won't trust him.
Thormore, can I ask you one question? Say a powerful enemy that you can't kill, you can't fight back against, had me, kidnapped me, and ordered you to kill in order to get me back. Would you even consider it? I'm just a person, a pet that you've met, a friend that you met a month or two ago. We're talking about Torvald's kid. It's a little different. I understand that I wouldn't do that, but I would consider it. If they were to take you, who knows who I'd kill? Something to think about. But like I said, I'm on your side. Whatever you want, I'm here. But just think about the situation that he was in. If you were in that situation and it was me that lich had, you can't tell me that there wouldn't be a part of you that wouldn't want to kill anyone to get me back.
Moral conundrums.
Hey, let's all sleep on it then. I'm angry, but who would I be but a hypocrite to say that not any man is past redemption? The whole point of my journey is redemption. I don't trust him now, but I could in the future. I'm gonna go tend to my wounds. Nodwick, thank you for the offer, but I'll bandage them myself. Thormore, you're right about one thing. Killing isn't always the solution. That much I see. But you were ready to take his head off for me. You stopped me from killing him. I actually, before you came in, let a bit of my old self come out. I was willing to do so. And then I saw you, and I stopped. I was angry, I hit him a few more times, but I wasn't gonna kill him. So thank you. piece of you brought me back into, well, sanity.
Thormo's gonna just sit there and kind of deeply breathe. He doesn't really know how to cope with his emotions, never really been taught, so he's trying his best to compose himself. And before everyone walks out, he'll look up. I've never really said this to anyone besides my dad and my mom, but I love you guys. And I don't want to see any of you guys get hurt. And there's a big piece of me that loves Torvald. And that piece has just felt like it got shattered. I'm gonna go to bed. And he's gonna just kind of like curl up under the bed with the hole that he's in, grab one of the pillows, put it under his head, and just go to sleep.
Houses himself.
Hey, big guy. I'll leave the room.
Nodwick is gonna go to the foot of the bed, crawl into his shell, and just lay there.
Albus is gonna do that like dad thing where like he stares at the kid even though they're sleeping kind of thing. I was like double tap like the trim of the door and go sit in front of the room, like the door where Torvald's like tied up, and just kind of prop himself up and bandage himself into the night.
You're propping yourself up by the door?
The door that leads into the bedroom there. He was sleeping before that Torvald's tied up in.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna basically sit there, bandage himself, and stay there.
Okay. Well, everybody mark your long rest, and this would be a great point in time for us to go to a quick intermission.
Just before that, just because I need to make sure the DM knows, when Sid goes to lay back down or like goes to like be by himself back in that room that he was sleeping in, I don't know that he's going to go back to sleep. He hasn't decided that yet. I am, however, going to cast alarm around the bed or like the area in general. Very specifically, only me in my head. That is going to alarm me.
Around your room?
Yeah,
or
around
the room you're currently in? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should anybody
Like
come in,
a
it
whole
will
session.
let me know.
Okay.
It does feel like it's been a whole session.
It feels like it's been a whole session.
Insane.
What are we gonna do for the rest of this?
By the way,
don't worry.
I will ask before we go to intermission, just for my knowledge, is Torvald still in the bed?
Yeah. He's not going to be able to get up without somebody.
I don't know.
No, not really.
I saw him walk out of. Yeah.
I have proficiency in sleight of hand, so my knots are pretty solid.
He can literally
He can
just
walk
blink
through
it.
walls.
Yeah.
He already
That's
spent
why I'm
that for
saying
the
Elvis is
day.
I get it for
in that
every
room.
short rest, so have fun with that.
Yep. That's why I'm saying Albus is proper. Albus doesn't know that yet. That's.
Nope.
I just wanted to ask. So okay, so he still is, but Albus is walking.
Yes.
Cool.
Let's take. Let me get the timer and let's take a quick 10.
Yeah. Let's call it 9:30ish because it's.
Yo, who wants to go play some Fortnite?
Yeah,
No,
if we get
I
Why are you doing the dances earlier? I saw that.
I was doing the
All right. We will be right back in 10. Give us a chance to breathe. This session's probably not going to get any better when we come back. So,
Yeah,
Probably not.
damn.
Someone
Get ready.
No, they're not gonna be there when we come. You guys better be.
All right, we're going. We're back.
Oh no.
all right, guys.
I think.
Welcome
4
back
more
from
rounds.
intermission. Who got the fake dice tonight? There's a lot of
Definitely
single
fake.
bits.
Oh,
Rad.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on. We got some
Oh
coming
my
in. Hold on.
God.
I think
Because
some people are
being
late,
absolutely
though, wasn't
crazy.
it?
No,
I don't know.
no, he's stuck in. He's
DM
stuck
Judge.
in. We didn't announce it yet.
Torvald got it for sure.
Okay.
Torvald's got it by 38 bits.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's pretty close, actually.
Oh.
Very good.
Wow.
Torvald, there's your fake dice.
Guys, if you gift me 1,000 bits, I'll kill another party member.
No.
Sorry,
No.
he means
No.
that
Is-
attempt.
Abuse
no.
of power.
Bet.
Chat,
That's
if you
not
give
true.
me
That's not
2,000
true.
bits, I will specifically go out of my way for the entire rest of the campaign to kill Torvald.
So,
Jesus.
as we get back in, we round you guys together because I have to get off at like 10:30 tonight because we've got an early tattoo appointment tomorrow.
Ooh, exciting.
It's her Christmas gift. I'm not getting one yet. I don't quite the way I want it.
Not near Christmas.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna come back in. Everybody is slowly starting to wake up. Alvis, You were asleep at the door. So there is a... when you wake up... What is your passive perception?
Okay.
When you wake up.
9.
Oh, yeah.
The paladin.
As you wake up, there is a very disheveled looking like chest at your feet. It's not very big. It's probably yay big by yay big. And there's a little note on it. And it's addressed to everybody's new favorite person.
Torvald?
Mm-hmm.
It's at my feet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were sitting at the door, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Sure. I will look at it. The note is addressed to Torvald, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I won't open that. I will open the chest.
You will?
I'll open the chest, not the note.
Okay. You open the chest. Check. Be ready. You open the chest, and there is a severed, bloody, tiny little hand in it.
Y'all should just let me kill you.
He godfathered us.
Alvis sees it.
Damn
and puts the foot chest in his bag. Like, just, I don't have much in my bag anymore because I don't have. So I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm gonna hold the note, and I'm gonna wait for. Is no one else awake? It seems like
everybody's slowly starting to get up. So
okay.
I'm just waiting. Everybody will chime in.
If that's the case, I'm gonna make my way into the room where Torvald is. Then.
Okay.
I am once again. I want to be very clear. I have hidden said chest. It is not out, but I'm gonna walk in. Torvald.
He's gonna roll over in his rope cocoon. His face is puffy. It looks like he's been crying.
You're all right there.
Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? I'm kind of the one who cut your chest open.
Yeah, you did. It's an X to match the scar on my shoulder from Thorm.
Very One Piece. Whatever that is.
You said you had twice. I just assumed it would have been a fucking like.
I cast fourth wall break.
Hey.
That requires a 10,000 gold diamond.
Yeah, paid. Put it
How
on
many
the
bits does that
credit
cost, though?
Hey. I'm fine. I'll heal. The wounds close. Yours, emotional ones, don't close as easy.
Yeah. Look, I'm really sorry, Elvis.
Sorry, like in the sense that you wouldn't do it again, or sorry that you didn't get to do it?
Sorry in the sense that I let it get to this point.
Two things. One, I have a note for you. Would you like me to read it to you, or would you like me to untie you so you can read it to yourself?
Read it.
Okay.
Is this table and chairs in here? I'm gonna pull a chair up. I left the door open, by the way, so anyone feel free to noozle your ways in. Albus is gonna. Good.
I'd like to enter the room.
Okay.
With my armor and dagger ready.
You'll see Alvis sitting like a dad about to read a book to a kid. Like, he pulls himself up, like, close to Torvald.
Ren, feel free to join in on. I don't think the note's going to be a good one, so feel free to just hang around.
I was mostly here for my rope I tied him up with, but I'll stay for the note.
I mean, you might want to leave. Feel free to. I don't know what you.
I'll
want
just
to do.
stand here. I'm the bodyguard. I'm very imposing sometimes.
I'm gonna be frank. I don't really think that we need one. Torvald is calm for now.
Okay.
Torvald, you're not gonna like the note, I'm assuming.
I don't think I would.
Okay.
Austin, feel free to read the note or send it to me and I'll read it. It's up to you.
I mean, I can send it to you.
The pen is ready.
The Benjamin?
No, I don't do that. Never. What? Me? No.
Hey, there's music. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like a storm. There was a melodical music.
Well, I heard that before.
Yeah, but now it's like storms and shit.
Yeah. It's rainy.
Gotcha.
Atmospheric, some might say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of us have. Let me know when you're done, Austin. Is that
Yeah, I just missed one word.
okay?
I've never hung out with Benjamin Franklin before.
You should. He's
Okay.
a good time.
It's a short note. Let's just say that the note had a gift attached to it. I'm gonna keep the gift if you don't. I don't think. Anyways, consider this at a time is present. The blood isn't just on your hands now. Is what the note said.
Blood isn't just on my hands now.
Correct.
I'm gonna put the note on top of the ropes.
What was the gift?
What
was it, Alvis?
It was it's a hand. I don't think that you need to see it to know what it was from.
Torvald is going to roll in his little rope cocoon and just face the wall.
Yep, okay.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be that tiefling, but a hand doesn't mean they're necessarily dead. We have seen how many people get healed by magics.
Bryn.
Bryn. Yes, Torvald.
You keep talking, I'm going to try and kill another party member.
I mean, we wouldn't be surprised. Your trust is
stop.
Rock bottom.
Oh, right in the mouth of the south.
Stop. Come take your rope. Let's all give him space. And Torvald's.
I don't even let Ren touch me. I just aether walk out of the ropes.
Perfect. There you go.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
In that slot. It'll make it easier when you try to kill
Not a
us again.
slot.
It's just
It's
a
not?
daily.
No.
Torvald, just to be fair, you've been through a lot. The party's gonna be a bit cold on you. And, mentioning to kill people might go a bit weary. It might not go in your favor. That's all I'm saying. I would pull back from those with everyone else. Just a thought.
Sorry. I'm sorry. And he's just holding in his hands, his face in his hands.
Gotcha. Alvis is gonna walk by Ren and just mumble, like it's kind of like one of those. God fucking damn it, God, shit, it's me. And he's gonna walk up, put an arm around Torvald.
Come on. Let's go and let's go find some food.
Yeah. Let's get something to eat.
Right.
I think Ren's mumbling while she collects her spool of rope. She's like, I'm just trying to say he might not be dead. It's just a hand. It's not like it's his head or anything. It's literally could still be alive. You heal a fucking hand.
Oh,
dude.
I love the naive optimist that is Ren.
Could have been a different kid's hand.
We saw lots of pirates with little hook hands, you know.
Hey man, yeah, you don't know whose kid that hand is, all right?
Well, to be fair, you just said it was a hand, like you didn't
Yeah.
hand.
To be fair, like I'm above table. I'm with Ren on this. Like, unless you actually see a corpse, don't confirm anybody is dead.
Exactly.
I mean, I think despite not being dead, it means his kid is fucking missing a hand.
That's literally where my brain
can
was at.
live
This really
without
matters.
a hand.
It's like
It
here.
still hurts like hell for a 7-year-old.
Look, I knew a guy who had his arm cut
So,
off.
anyways,
Yeah, anyway.
party's waking up.
Best roofer I ever met. Swear to God.
I would say the rest of the party is waking up.
Don't be. Shit.
I think Nodwick is awake before Thormore and is just sitting on the other bed waiting.
Morning.
Morning. You okay?
I'm here still. Don't worry.
I figured.
Yeah, okay.
Last night didn't feel real, so I don't really know.
My offer, what I said last night, it still stands. If at any point you want me to kill Torvald, he's gone.
Damn it, triple dub.
Also, I don't
Thanks, honey.
blame you.
You're welcome.
The things that you do. I blame Torvald for the things that he does. If you're not comfortable with Torvald being in the party, if you're not comfortable staying here with if you're not comfortable with continuing to adventure with him, if you want to leave, we can leave. Right now. We can walk out, we can leave, and never look back.
What do you want? Because with you, with Esteron, you know, I'm willing to adventure anywhere, and that was the goal. Not all this. For the first time ever, I felt like I had a home back in Broadcross. When my dad came home from a big war, he made the home feel at ease. Never at ease, just so filled with tension, like at any moment something could make him mad. So we had to walk on eggshells. At the Misfit Manor, I didn't have to do that. We had a bar, we had people coming in every night. And now we're somewhere I've never been again, with people chasing us and thinking that we kill people, that we didn't. What do you want to do?
Honestly, I want to kill every single person in this world that is associated with that stupid flower. But at the same time, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose a brother again. I don't want to lose another person that means more to me than anything else in the world. And I'm worried that if we continue to fight and we continue to kill, that I might lose you even if I don't lose you, if that makes any sense. And if forgetting everything about this, if forgetting the flower, forgetting everyone here, and just retiring to a countryside, living a peaceful, calm life where we don't deal with any of this bullshit, means that I don't lose you, I'd do it. But I don't think that would be the right thing to do. I just want to know that if we continue this path, I don't want to have to be the one. I don't want things to get too far out of hand. So if we continue to go with these, with everyone here, if you ever reach a point where you think that you can't do it and stay you need to tell me. You need to let me know so that we can stop. It's almost like you're standing on the edge, and every time you get a little bit closer and a little bit closer, and I'm able to bring you back, but I don't want to reach that point where I can't. I don't want to reach a point where I have to live the rest of my life without you. So just whatever you want to do. I want to keep fighting. But if you think you can't, or you think it's too much, you need to tell me. And we can get the fuck out of here. We can leave. We can go to some place that no one even knows about. And just live a peaceful, quiet life.
But I'll be honest with you.
I would love for people to be honest with us.
It's when I first started changing, when I first started getting blackouts, I would kill something. Now it's when I get mad. I want to just rip everything I see apart. I don't want to leave. I don't want to stop fighting. But I need advice. And I don't think anyone here can give me that advice. I think the only one that can is the person who's going through the same thing as me. I'd promised myself I would never go back there, but instead of us leaving, instead of just running, maybe we travel to Fairpoint, take a break, and talk to my dad. He's been through many wars. Maybe he would know stuff about the purple flowers and the people we're going against.
If that's what you want to do, I'm with you.
What about Esteron?
We can bring Esther on. We can talk to him. I'm sure there's jobs there. If you don't want to leave the entire group, we could talk to everyone about going. And when you go to talk to whoever this person is you need to talk to, we can hang back and let you do your thing. Or if you want it to just be you and me, that's fine. If you want it to be you, me, and Esteron, we can talk about it with everyone.
I know you have your ill will against Elvis, but he's been very good to me, at least. He's listened, he's helped us. Ren, I mean, she could speak a little nicer, that'd be nice, but she's had our back. The only two I really don't want to come with us are Sidonius and Torvald.
Well,
I know you like Sid, though. You and Sid get along, because, you know, you're both very good with books and very good with numbers. But what about Torvald?
that's the question, isn't it? Honestly, I regret not killing him last night, but I understand why he would do what he did.
I do as well.
You guys are talking in the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should go. We've all had a night to calm down and think. We should go talk to everyone. We need to lay everything out. It's like Alvis said, this group's disjointed. We need to get on the same page and figure out what the best course of action is. And if that means that some of us have to leave, then we have to leave. If it means some of us don't, we don't. Until we talk to everyone, we're never gonna know.
Well, better now than never.
But I promise you this, Thornmore. Whatever's decided, wherever you go, is where I go.
I couldn't say anything different but the same to you, Nodwick. You're more of a brother to me than anything. Esteron is like family. He's kind of like my other half when it comes to craziness. But you get me. You're here for me. And you're here for everyone that you need to be. So I want to talk with everyone else. We're a group. We're the misfits. I think we need to have a group talk.
Alright. I'm sure they're all out there. Go ahead and get ready. I'm gonna go out.
Okay. Someone's gonna pick up his great sword and put it on his back and walk right out of the room.
Right as you're about to go out the door, Nodwick's gonna grab your arm and just, like, pull you back, give you a hug, and say, I didn't say it last night, but I love you too, buddy.
I'm just gonna embrace you. No. Onions. Let's go.
Alright.
I would imagine that at this point, everybody is gathered in the main room, except for, I think, Alvis and Torv down to get some food.
Yeah.
So actually, Ren
Hello.
and Esteron, I think, was in the other on this corner. Esteron, were you in this room?
I was in this room.
Okay, you would actually see Torvald and Alvis talking going down the stairs to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that. I'll catch up with Ren and ask, Ren, did you see that?
Torvald looks distraught, by the way, I'm sure.
There was a...
Yeah.
There was a letter and apparently a present, a package. I don't know, something in the mail for him. The letter
above table. Are you not remembering as a character, or you just don't remember?
No, I remember.
Okay.
I was about to get into it. So, like, there's a letter and it said, "Enjoy the retirement present. Blood isn't just on your hands now," and it was a child's hand. Torvald was really distraught about that. Or is a hand. I don't know if it was a child. He said a hand, but, you know, things, I presume. But, I mean, I personally think, hey, if it's just the hand they're sending, maybe he's still alive, you know? That silver lining. Gleamer of hope.
Head is usually the sign of death or a heart. At least in the army when we would want to send a message.
Well,
That's what we would
they
do.
send a flower. And the flower signifies death, doesn't it?
I don't know if that's been proven every time, but it could. It's never been defined if it does or doesn't. I think it's just a mark of their work to show that they've been there, infiltrated our lives, know where we are, move of power, if you will.
About this time, you two would make it to the main gathering room.
I just never dealt with this organization before, this cult, I guess. So I wouldn't know. But
since you guys have walked into the main gathering area, you'd probably just see Sid sitting at a table again, reading a book. Actually, he's got like one book like open, and then he's got another like journal open next to him, and he's just like scribbling in it and making notes and like crossing things out and just cross-referencing and doing his own little research thing.
Not the only one that dual wields in this party, I see. I'll walk into the room and kind of quickly scan, see everyone's kind of just chilling out. I'll look over at Thormore and just nod before me and Ren get to the group.
All I'm saying is there's hope, at least a little bit, a glimmer.
I think you're right. Until proven otherwise, hope always prevails. That's what
You
I've
know, this organization is big, bad, and scary. But has anybody? Do you know? I in the group I ask. Do you guys know if anybody's ever gone against this group? Has anybody ever tried to fight back?
Would I have ever heard of this
Let
group
me
before?
check my
I don't
notes.
think I have.
No, but Nodwick would
Yeah.
know one person that tried to fight back.
My brother.
Shit.
Hold on, I'm trying to look at my notes about everything. Because I took a bunch of notes about it. There is an order that, like, whatever order is trying to keep the Void Stalkers, the Void Stalker behind his cage has dealt with this group. Like, so I at least know that. There's at least one group that is actively thwarting them. So if you guys asked that, Nod.
That would be the military at.
Would I have like
Renazi's
kind of
home.
heard of that since I'm from there?
Yeah,
But-
yeah. I mean, you would have. You would have known. You wouldn't know
Okay.
it's connected to the Nightshade Order, but you would know that the soldiers in your town actively try to keep the Void Stalker
Yeah.
in his tomb.
Nodwick's gonna just be like, well, I know my brother tried to fight them and he's dead. I also know that there's an order that, whatever the order that's trying to keep the Void Stalker in his cage, they've fought them. I don't know if they actively fought them, but they at least opposed them and have to know of them. Because this whole group's whole thing is trying to release the Void Stalker.
Well, that's where I'm from, and yeah, they clearly didn't win because the Void Stalkers, at least from the past couple months, hasn't been released. So, I mean, have they? I don't want to sound disingenuous or heartless, but you know, why hasn't anybody stood up against them in a big group besides, my home where they're clearly defending something bad,
From everything that I've read and seen, no one is willing to. No one will even talk about them. You bring them up, they hush you. I got kicked out of the church I was a member of, and one of the higher ranking people in, because I dared to ask who these people were and should we try to avenge my brother. Everyone is afraid of them, and no one will give me a straight answer as to why. But we do know they have a lich. Chances are they have a Rakshasa. They had a dragon. Like, they've got powerful entities in that group. If that's just the tip of the iceberg, who knows what else they have?
And this conversation is happening, like, in the main room?
Yep, we're all there.
Okay, well, at this point, Sid would have stopped scribbling in his notebook and started actually paying attention to the conversation. Well, then why don't we just go ask that group trying to prevent the tomb from being opened? They clearly have been going against them and been doing quite a successful job. Surely they'd be willing to share at least a little information.
Ooh. I did offer to, hey, let's go back to my hometown, and nobody really jumped at the idea. I saw Joe mute.
Okay, but like, from what I remember, and this is player, from what I remember, we discussed ping-ponging from, God, was it Arax?
So,
we're gonna stay here, do a quest, do some type of like escort quest, and then look through shields.
That's what people said. I was like, hey, let's just bounce over to my hometown real quick and, go from there, but nobody wanted to do that, so.
Speaking of
Anyways.
Speaking of everyone, where's Alvis and the trader?
Downstairs getting breakfast.
What?
Well, I mean, they're in public, so I doubt he would do anything. That would cause a huge kerfuffle where he would just get arrested and, not be able to do anything. So.
I mean, it's not like they could hold him. He can walk through walls.
Yeah, but we got locked up in I got locked up in anti-magical shackles. Who knows what they got here?
Anyway, well, then, honestly, this conversation needs to be put on hold until they get back up here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Thormore and I want to talk to the group about some things. And Esteron specifically, we need to talk to you about some things as well. But if we're going to your hometown to talk to this giant group of people, there's some other things we need to take care of, so we just need everyone here. So whenever they come back up, we'll continue that conversation.
Could we not just want to join them for breakfast and then... That's fine. Yeah, we can
That would
here.
actually make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I was just trying to give you a central location.
I'm glad for once I can be the voice of reason.
Let's go get some food with Torvald and Alvis and talk there. That makes sense. I'm glad someone thought of that. Let's go.
Esteron, could you buy a private room again?
Yes, it's within our budget.
Okay, cool.
Actually, we bought like 4 nights.
That was just a room.
We did buy the room for 4 nights. I remember.
Yep.
When we were planning on staying for 1 or 2.
Don't let Thormore talk numbers. That's your guys' mistake.
Planning ahead is not a bad thing. Let's go get some breakfast.
Alright, everybody go to the private room. We'll pay for it. I'll get Alvis and Torvald.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go downstairs and see if I can find Alvis and Torvald.
Cool. As soon as you go downstairs and you walk through the doors to the main tavern, I need you to make a intelligence check.
Ooh.
All of us?
Nope, just Nodwick.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. An intelligence check or say
Impresso.
Check
that shit.
I'm gonna use my fate die.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a nat 1, and I'm not taking that bullshit.
Absolutely not.
That is much more gooder. That is a 15 plus a 3.
Okay,
18.
so you fail.
Alright.
And as you walk through the doors, the double wide doors that come into this tavern, right before you see Alvis and Torvald, you swear that your brother just walked past you.
What?
I'm gonna turn and like do that like double check and just like what?
Yeah. Looks, sounds, smells just like your brother.
Yeah, Nodwick is gonna walk up and just like just kind of like he's doing that thing where you're staring at someone like you might know them, but you're not 100% sure, and just he's gonna awkwardly stare at whatever this is until they turn and look at him.
I mean, yeah, they'll as you're staring, you stare for like 10-15 seconds, and the person turns around, and as far as you're aware, you're looking your brother dead in the face.
Roderick?
As you say Roderick, he starts to laugh, and the laugh slowly fades into a female type laugh. And the last thing you hear Roderick say is goes, "Gotcha," and then Roderick disappears.
I am going to kill that bitch. I am not just gonna kill her. I am going to flay every. Like, he's saying this like under his breath, but kind of just like, I'm going to flay every piece of skin from her body and listen to every scream as I revel in it. And he's gonna turn and march back out into the area looking for Alvis and Torvald.
Are you guys being stealthy or hiding, or you're just kind of eating breakfast?
He's just kind of Torvald's just poking at it. He's not eating it. He's not really interested. He's thinking.
Alvis is giving him not an earful, so like I would say that they're pretty easy to find. More or less though, it's just like not Rickwood over here probably just.
You can't let it get the best of you. If you throw yourself overboard now and you let yourself drown in it, there's no guts in it. You know you got fighting to do, so go down fighting. You don't let yourself stay
Hey guys,
defeated.
We bought the private room. We group meeting.
Okay.
Whoever paid for the private room mark of gold.
Estron.
Estron.
Ah, sorry.
Mark of gold,
was
Estron.
Deep in thought about
I got a member of your party's form of royalty, and he just pays for everything, the whole campaign.
Great.
He's been
Alvis
throwing
will
cash around the whole time.
How much was
Tap.
it?
Tap you.
Well,
It's
just
just
8 gold.
A gold.
Cool.
We'll just tap Torvald's.
Don't know if you're a crewmate still, but there's still a storm left to be sailed through if you're willing to get up and talk to them all.
As if Thormore doesn't run his sword through my chest.
He'll find my shield before he does.
Honestly, I'm wondering if I shouldn't let him.
I'm not one for revenge, but if Ren is right, maybe he's not gone.
Wait, what?
We got a gift.
It might be worthwhile so that you don't have to live the tale again to just wait for the private room at this point. I feel like explaining it more than once might be hard on your soul.
Whatever you want to do, but like, what's a gift?
We'll show you.
All right, meet you in the private room. Just walks off.
Come on, Torvald. I got you. Even though I'm angry at you and I don't want to, nobody's killing you today.
Oh, by the way, when he walked up to you, I imagine pretty good set to his jaw when he was talking.
Yeah. But yeah, Torvald's gonna get up and go upstairs.
Or yeah.
He does
So
not make eye contact.
No,
with
it's just
anyone.
around the corner.
Yeah, it's just a
Okay.
private room on
First
the other
level.
side.
Yeah.
First
So
level.
we're all coming into this room and
It's like a separate
looking
building,
at the
kind
floor.
of.
sounds
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, Torvald does not make eye contact with anyone and just sits.
Alvis would just walk by him, pat his shoulder.
You still got to eat, though. If you want to weather the storm, you still need to eat. You still need to fight.
Let's see if I get run through or not first.
Just sit down. We're all gonna talk. No killing is happening right now. Just talk.
Hey,
Sid has absolutely taken over a chunk of the table with his notebooks and his writing because he's still doing shit. Like, he's still
Weird.
doing stuff.
I'll put Sid here then.
Yeah, we're on a map.
Oh, I didn't realize we changed map. My bad.
Do that.
hey, so Nordvik, your news first, or,
No, I'm very curious about this gift.
Hey.
Torvald, just do me a favor. Keep doing what you're doing and looking down. Got you?
Trust me, I'm not gonna look up.
Thanks. Albus will turn his back to Torvald and like the rest of the group and just open a little chest with like a forearm up to a hand of like a kid's hand. Hey, so Torvald got a gift this morning for Phelan. That's what he tried last night. And a note. For sake of brevity here, Ren, shut up. So, he's feeling a little down this morning. That's what news he has, and seems like you all have something else that came up this morning. I'm gonna close the box and put it away after flaunting it for them.
No, whoever sent that isn't very smart.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not within my capabilities, but there is very, very high level potent magic that can return a person to life with just a piece of them.
You're talking necromancer.
I'm
And
talking
there's-
a very, very powerful magic spell.
No offense, but there's also people that out there can do spells and change the fate of the world. Not in our capabilities, so it's kind of a mute point.
But if we keep it, and keep it close, eventually one of us might be able to pull that kind of magic. I believe as long as it's not 200 years later.
Torvald, before we talk in circles about something that's nonsensical for now, would you like me to bury the box or hold on to it?
You think you can figure this magic out, Nodwick?
It'll take me a long time, but maybe. I'm not gonna make any promises, but potentially.
Gives me some time to atone.
You know, not to put out a horse that was probably beaten dead last night, but if Nodwick can do that at some point, it does give him a reason not to put a scythe in anyone else's back. Just saying.
It's true. Anyway, on to another topic.
Torvald, eat!
Dead title, pish posh. We're moving on.
Thormore and I were
Get
talking
over
this
it.
morning, and there's some things we all need to discuss. We need to know kind of what we're doing next. Thormore obviously has something going on that needs addressed. Thormore, the floor is yours.
Now I got stage fright. No, I'm kidding. As you guys know, just like Torvald, when I get into a fight, when I get mad, when I kill something, when I see blood, I lose control, and I could hurt one of you guys. And Elvis put a thought in my head last night. He said there was things in his life that I could not relate to. No one could. And I think that's not the same for me. There is one person in the world that's going through the exact same thing as me. And I think I have to go and speak with him. I think I need to travel back to Fairpoint before I end up killing one of you guys, like Torvald almost did last night.
I don't know why we're not you tried to kill me, and then he tried to kill. You've all tried to kill me, I feel like. Well, just you two. Yeah, just you two. Sorry.
The thing is, I know that we all have plans and what we want to do next, but I feel like this Thormore thing is important. And if Thormore feels he needs to go back to Fairpoint, I'm going to accompany him for sure. But we would like to know who else would want to come with us.
I'm like checking the map. Like, where is Fairpoint? Where do you sit on the map?
It's just south of the Somnus Forest.
If just logistics aside, who, if we're shifting goals or directives in this moment, Nodwick's point and Nodwick's question is who would want to do that, or who would want to go to Blue Shield, I think is really the crux of it all.
No, I don't want to leave forever. I want to come back. I plan on facing whatever's going on head on with you guys. But I can't do that the way I am. Ren, if you didn't send me to that very, very nice place, by the way, if you didn't send me there, I wouldn't have attacked either Torvald on the ground or Alvis, and that would have just made the situation so much worse.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to talk right now. I've been shunned to the corner, I guess.
Right, I didn't shun you. I just, for someone as charming as you, sometimes you drop the ball when it comes to knowing when to shut up.
I am.
Oh, you would know all about dropping that sort of ball.
Hi, Sidonius. Well, let's all keep our mouths to ourselves then, huh? Just throwing daggers with your tongue.
The thing is, I want to kill every single person related to this situation. This flower, that group, Tyree specifically. I want that bitch dead more than anyone. But if we're not able to be at full strength and at our full capacity without the threat of one of our own killing us, then we're not gonna win. I feel like Thormore getting this under control is an important part, and I think it should be our next step. Then we go to Ren's home and meet with this group that obviously has to know about them and has to be willing to fight them. At the end of the day, we need allies in this. Obviously, we can't do this on our own. The problem is we don't know where they are, we thought we had friends in the Brokenry, and we don't, outside of Alistair.
Wow. But I don't know how much of an audience with Lady Fanflame we can get. She is kind of the, ruler of the area. I can try to pull some strings. I have noble bloodline. I can try my best. But I am okay with this plan.
Okay.
Remind me if I'm wrong. I'm not the one usually reading the maps. Fairpoint is very far south, isn't it?
It is.
Well, hopefully Alistair can do his fancy little tricks.
He said he has 3 shops, and I'm pretty sure a Falsham and then one to the south was an option.
Well, if you're heading south, then I'm inviting myself. Plain and simple.
Hey, the Sunless Forest, then.
That's one of the stops.
I think my proposal here is we're disjointed. It's clear that many of us don't trust each other. We don't listen to each other. We don't talk to each other. This group is not going to survive if we don't get that taken care of. Say we do one of these jobs that we have, get the money, travel to Thormore's home, work on communication and talking, and not keeping shit from each other.
Hey.
We need
Kind of what I was proposing yesterday before I had a scythe in my chest, but same boat. Still agree.
Torvald. You're the wild card here. I'm asking this because I don't know how much you know or don't know. This Lich. Do you know his name?
Rothvik. Rothvik the Rotting.
Rothvik? How do you spell that?
Rothvik.
V-I-K, the Rotting. The other question I have is that the Mazine Phase Bandits, your former group, it's clear they were working with a Rakshasa. And every time we mentioned him, you kind of didn't say anything. Is he something that we need to worry about as well? Is he part of all this?
The reason I didn't say anything is I don't know anything about a Rakshasa.
Good enough.
Yeah, you all fought a Rakshasa?
We didn't fight one, we met one.
No. God, no. Do I look stupid? Absolutely not.
You want me to answer that honestly?
Do you want me to speak to you honestly?
This is the type of thing, right here. That's the problem here. We all make these little quips and these little digs, and it causes more rifts and dissension. Torvald, we're gonna need to learn to trust you again.
Yeah.
Revenge is a driving factor. I understand that more than anything. Help us stop these people, and you'll get your revenge. He can't control you now. And if he tries to, we'll fucking kill him. It's what we do. Does anybody else want to talk? I've talked a lot.
I meant what I said to you last night, Thormon. I'm on your side ultimately. You pulled me out of a dark place, and to that I owe you before I owe anybody else. My undying attention. And if that includes getting you to your destination to get you the help that you need.
Take a drink.
I'm by your
Already
side.
did.
Take another. No, I'm kidding.
I just finished it.
What? I mean, I'm very grateful all you are willing to come with me. There's a couple things that you may want to know before going. I didn't leave on the best terms. I didn't leave all willy-nilly like I may have told you guys. It was the year where I was supposed to be getting ready to live on my own, and there was a lot of tension between me and my parents, and there was a fight, and I think I may have cut my father's arm off, or hand off, or his entire arm was very bloody, and I hurt my mom, and she was bruised all over.
Thormon, how old are you?
I don't know, I can count to 4. I mean, I've been 4 like 4 times.
So you're 16?
I don't know how old that is.
Oh my god, that was great.
Remember Raven.
Hey,
Makes more sense.
Dormor, that was painful, but I did tell you that I would be there when you met your father, so I will be.
Yeah, if you think my anger issues are bad, we're all in for a very nice treat. But for Sunless Forest, my mom does make these really cool items. They're like infused with like magic, and they do some pretty cool fucking shit. I've seen my mom make some really cool things, so that might be able to help us.
Seems like there's gonna be a lot of baggage to unpack, which I can't wait.
I didn't really get back to light when I left, so not really.
Your end, Nodwick, because I respect you. I'm going to make it very clear to everyone, and he looks very specifically at Torvald. I have never trusted you, and now I never will. That will not change. I won't be alone in a room with you, and you definitely don't want to be left alone in a room with me. Now, if we're all done having our fun little feelings moment, I suggest we go to Alistair's and see if he can help us with a little bit of travel.
Hey, I will say, Nordwick, the promise you had with me, I still need. Because as of this moment, well, don't feel the power surging in me hands. If I'm going to be fighting my way down to the south, I would love to channel the storm. Not feel like I'm swinging a hammer, though, and he'll look to Torvald. Not like I can't do a couple things without the magic.
I still planned on going to the temple with you. I promised we'd go. We're going to a temple.
Hey, I won't cry, but I might, and I honestly would like to just keep it light.
I don't care what you do. If you cry, you cry. If you don't, you don't. We'll figure it out.
Cool. We'll do that later. By the way, anyone have bandages? I've been bleeding since yesterday. Just saying.
Didn't you say you were going to take care of it yourself?
I fell asleep against the door.
I have a healing potion or two.
Why did you not bleed out?
I might have, I don't know.
I'll pass Alvis a healing potion out of a bag that clearly clinks with more than one or two. Clink, 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 clink. I'll spare it for now, okay? But I will need to be compensated. These
That's
are
like
out
when I
of
bought the
pocket.
carriage for me, you, and Sidonius in the beginning of the journey.
Well, I was also broke then, so
Alright,
it was really the kindness of your heart.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. And he'll put it across the wounds that Torvald gave him. Intentionally, still has left the one on his shoulder.
I didn't realize gifts need to be repaid. I thought gifts were free.
I didn't say anything. I just was saying it's the same as back then. Anywho, Torvald's scar is gone. No worries. No damage past anything. Trust issue's gone, but the scar is gone. If it made sense.
All right.
Let's go. We're all happy.
Estron, may I borrow, I don't know, some gold? I want to buy some thieves' tools so I can pick locks. I'll be upfront and blunt because honesty is a policy we're running by now. So.
You can borrow it from the party fund.
Well, yeah, that's what I was asking. Aren't you the treasurer?
I am.
I gave all my gold to Jasmine.
A big grin
before.
hits his face, and you weren't very kind to me yesterday, now were you?
I was very kind. I offered to clean you for a very small fee. I reduced my prices just for you because you're a friend.
How much?
You asked me for most people's wages of a year, if not more. How is that fair?
Well, most people, but you're not most people. You are an elevated sort.
Elevated by alcohol and coin that I have somehow come across.
Ren,
Yeah.
how much are thieves?
Elevated. I don't know.
They're cheaper than a gold.
Hardwick,
I
don't ruin
promise
this. I'm enjoying it.
All right.
I have no idea. I've never bought them. I normally just make them out of scrap I can find.
I say that we've done a lot of talking. Let's just get going. We'll talk more, I'm sure.
He'll hand you 10 gold.
You can buy all of them. There you go.
If you
Four
have any
more,
left.
4 gold. I'm saying this because I need it. All of us just need to pick ourselves up, carry on, and we'll deal with the problems later.
Agreed.
For now, it's not healthy to do this in the long term. I don't want to carry toxic masculinity forward. My generation has done enough of it. Which, but
Perfect.
Yeah, power.
That's where we're gonna end tonight because it's 1 till, and we have an early tomorrow.
No worries.
All right.
We have a plan. We have a plan. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, finally have a plan. Before we leave, I will let you know that from O'Falsham, where you're at, to Fairport is 1,085 miles.
Yeah, but didn't Alistar say that he had a point to there as well?
I don't know, did he?
He said he had. Yeah, well, he gave us two options. It was Elfalsham and I thought Fairpoint.
Who knows?
Right, well,
It was Old Falsham and Fairpoint
We'll
because I
find
wrote
out
it down in my
next
notes.
week, I
That those
think.
were the two places he stated.
yeah.
Don't let the DM gaslight you
Man.
because I wrote it down.
Oh my
The
God.
party
You take notes, bro.
The
I have a
players
binder.
gaslight enough. The players gaslight enough. All right, we can't have the DM doing
Especially
it
this
too.
episode, though.
That was
Gaslight girl
And,
boss gatekeep.
that was an amazing episode.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing RP session. And we will be back next Friday to figure out what plan they set in motion. Hoping the Sunless Forest comes up soon because I'm very excited.
Come watch me beg and pray to Vostar so that I can get my powers and feel
I
happy.
took a spell that does 4d10 radiant damage, so I think we'll be all right.
Oh, perfect.
Delightful. I can't
If
wait
they're
to
the
get down
only
there.
things in there,
They also caused exhaustion. I don't know how that's gonna play into the. Maybe I.
you'll just have to wait and find
Fine.
out
All
what
right.
Next week.
I
That's
Definitely
actually
wait
pretty,
for
pretty
you.
clutch, though. Just saying.
Has any of us died? Nah, we'll be all right.
Not yet.
Have we died? But did you die?
Torvald,
Did you
since
die?
since you stabbed the whole party in the back, I'll let
I knew it.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go with Shankin. But isn't that fun night, guys? It's good having this RP again. And remember to never ever forget to embrace insanity.
you. Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.